All right, yo, we live. Yo, welcome. We back again. Boxing debate with the Goon. Got my two co-hosts with me. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
But I'm Draco Bay. I'm from Mississippi, and I don't know much about boxing.
Oh shit.
Tone, aka Black Superman, Earth is my turf.
Hey,
Hey, hey, man. First and foremost, man, I thank y'all for going on there. We back in this motherfucker again, and we getting ready to talk this real boxing shit. But right now, I'm about to get on some of the fans' ass right now. Y'all give me my little 2 minutes. Because I'm
go
getting
ahead.
on all you Earl Spence fans that was all in the comments for 5 years. I'm getting on all you Windmill Wilder fans that was so mad at Goon because I was telling y'all that he wasn't what y'all thought it was and he was just a product of good matchmaking. We're going to talk about that shit today, but I just had to give y'all like the little preview of what's going down tonight.
Oh Lord, yeah, go ahead, do what you
Oh, that was
do.
it right there, Drake. I'm just wetting their mouth right now because let them know I got that thing and I got plenty bullets today, plenty
Ooh,
ammo,
man.
plenty
Mm,
ammo.
mm, mm, Well, what you want to tackle first, fam? Like what?
Well, man, you know what? Let's start. Let's start with where we're left off at. We gonna
Cause
get
you
on
know.
these windmill. We gonna get on these windmill Wilder fans.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say Black is a Spence fan, and he came on the post the other day. He made a post, and
Oh,
he
I seen
said
them.
he
Yeah.
is back, Jack. You
Hey,
know
it
what I'm
had
saying?
the thing loaded. I seen him.
Yeah,
I
and he
seen him.
said he's sick and tired of these fake Spence fans that then hopped over on the other ship with boots. He's standing
Ooh.
10 toes, and he here for the he here for the smoke. Okay,
Well, you
now
know what, Drake? You know what,
yeah,
Drake? We gonna get him the floor right now. We gonna
yeah,
get Black Superman the floor right now, dog.
yeah. Go ahead, Black Superman. Express your.
Hey man, it's just about keeping it solid. A lot of dudes jumped ship when EJ lost to Bud. I see a lot of comments where everybody say that, oh, you Errol Spence fans said Bud wasn't going this, Bud wasn't going that. And I try to correct them like, hey man, I'm one of the few EJ fans that wasn't sure that EJ was gonna win. I was backing EJ, but I'm also an EJ fan that like Bud. I just chose EJ to win. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? So you jumping ship and all that, man. Stay on that where you at, man. Me, Chris Kennedy, a few others. We Errol Spence till we die, bro. He lost to the better fighter, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with losing to a better guy, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I feel,
yeah.
I feel you. I feel you, man. But you know what? We ain't trying to hear that right now, Black Superman. We appreciate that you still here. You still on the front line with your guy. But bro, the hell that we took for 5 years, bro, for these niggas not to even be showing up. Niggas used to come on the show and kick it. Now they don't even be seen no more. You feel what I'm saying? What happened to that boy, man? Where's these guys at, bro? Where
That's
they
the
at,
difference
Drake?
between that's the difference between fanboys and fans, bro. The fanboy
Woo!
can't take a L. Just like how you can't accept that MJ is better than LeBron, they can't
Woo!
accept that EJ lost.
Woo! Whoa! 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 Reconsider. Really? We going there with it, Black? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
told you I'm coming out swinging
Okay.
today. We
Okay.
we
We
it's
go.
it's it's, it's all I want all the smoke.
Every time we bring up EJ losing, y'all want to bring up Michael Jordan. Okay. Okay. This the rabbit hole we going down, bro?
No, this the first time, but it's two separate things. But I'm just making a comparison. Just like they can't
And listen,
accept the fact that EJ got his ass whooped, you can't accept the fact that LeBron can't hold Mike jockstrap.
wow, man. You know what, bro? I'm gonna let you get your dirties off because I'm gonna allow you to get back on my ass for the Haney. I want to definitely talk about the Haney and Ryan situation. You know what I'm saying? My guy Haney went down. But we gonna get to that in a second. Let's get back to this EJ. Let's get back to this EJ work. The problem I got with the EJ fan base is they had some hell of arguments. They had some compelling arguments, man, to come at us with or whatever. The fight happened. It went the way it went. But bro, we lost. I'm gonna say at least about 75% of the fan base, bro. I'm talking on all the different all the different boxing groups and all that shit, bro. Let's just be real. We lost at least 75% of them.
Testing. Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, we hear you, Drake.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead. My fault.
Yeah, I'm basically saying how we heard all the good talk from the fan base about how easy it was gonna be and how he was gonna do whatever he was supposed to do. It didn't happen. We down to 25% of the fan base right now, bro. Where y'all at, bro? Don't come outside if EJ pull his win up against Fundora, bro. Don't come outside. We don't want to talk to you, bro. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Because
Right.
remember, y'all
Hey, I'm a,
got
I'm a
one.
EJ fan. I don't want to hear from them dudes either, bro. I don't want to hear that shit they talking, man. Oh,
Yeah,
man, you better stay your ass missing like you been for the last
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't want to hear that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, y'all grew up after 5 years, bro. Y'all was the most childish motherfuckers. Y'all was the most childish motherfuckers around, and now y'all motherfuckers grown up now, bro. How fucking dare you, Americans, bro? How fucking dare
I,
you?
hey man,
No,
I
you got
made a
you got to cut the shit, man. The motherfucking Wilder fans was worse than we were. They came up with all kind of goddamn excuses. The
Oh
suit
yeah,
was too heavy. The
we
gloves
gonna
was
cook.
sloppy. Yeah, so don't do us, Jack. We still
We
here,
gonna
man.
cook.
I'm
no,
We gonna
no.
cook.
Hey,
I'm saving
now
them.
wait, now
I'm
wait,
coming
wait a
to get
minute.
you too.
Now, but just hold on, just a minute now.
Go cook,
Now,
Drake.
Black, y'all neck and neck with them Wilder fans with them excuses though.
Uh-oh.
Y'all
Oh
neck
shit.
and neck. Y'all went
Oh
from
shit. Oh
Spence.
shit.
Y'all went from Spence being high. Spence wasn't himself. Oh, Spence had
Sedated.
broken ribs. Oh, Spence didn't train properly.
Ooh.
y'all went in, bro. Y'all
Uh-oh.
Hey,
y'all went
hey,
in.
hey, but see, this the difference though. Everybody that watched that fight outside of TC fans know that that wasn't 100% Spence. You know,
See,
like even
see,
e-
that,
e- 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 even hold
Whoa.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me elaborate though. Let me
Man, go cook.
elaborate though. Let me
Go ahead.
elaborate though. Even Trevion said, when the fight started, we was nervous. We was nervous like it's really happening because they know what EJ is. Wilder was what he always was, bro. He was a one-trick pony, and if he don't stop you with that right windmill, then it's over for him. So Wilder was what he was, bro. We seen that something was wrong with Errol Spence. I ain't taking nothing away from Bud beating him up, but dude was not the same dude. I don't know if it's from the beatings he been taking. I don't know if it's from the crash. I don't know nothing about none of that. But we all know that wasn't the same EJ, bro. We,
Hey,
we
look,
know that.
all right. Changing courses a little bit. I'm gonna be real. Did that look like the Wilder in there Saturday? Serious
mm,
question.
mm,
Serious question, bro.
mm. Well, you got to go
We
by
talk
what.
about what we want to talk about over here, baby. Just like you talk about what you want to talk about. These guys are still
True that.
fighting. Am I? Is it correct? Is Earl not getting ready to fight Pandora? Is Bud not getting ready to fight? Did Wilder just not fight?
True.
So we talking
True
about the
that.
shit
You
that's
know
happening
what?
right
You know what? You right though. I ain't a Wilder fan. You right. The Wilder that we just seen Saturday was the
now. He didn't
Wilder
like
that
the
got
movie. Yeah.
just like Fury. They took a lot out of each other, bro. They did. Them wars
Uh-uh.
took a lot out of both of them dudes. So I give Wilder that. Even though he still was just one trick pony. He can't box. He has no stamina. All he has is a windmill, powerful right hand. That's it, bro. That's all he's ever had.
But the
But
problem
I
I got
agree.
with that,
He
but
wasn't the same dude.
the problem I got with that was, bro, I said that years ago. And the shit was right there in everybody's face from the see, but because you either pro black or all this, bro, I get it. I get it to a certain extent, bro, but it's still skill set in boxing, bro. Like, come on, bro, let's be real. And y'all know that this man didn't have all that. I understand the late start. I understand the reasons why he fighting all that, bro. But come on, bro. You had a Hall of Fame trainer in your corner and you declined terribly, bro. Terribly. Four of the last fights, bro.
I agree with you, bro. I
I'm
agree.
I'm
I
going
agree.
I'm going to circle the block a minute right quick and come up and hit y'all from the rear. Pause, for New York say. And I'm gonna circle the block and I'm gonna circle what my man Knockout TV say. This Drico Bet. He one of them Spence fans that then grew up and got grown.
Of course. Yeah.
He's the one that was childish talking about if T can't nobody from Nebraska beat nobody from Texas,
Ooh, I
right? Is
remember
that
that.
the same knockout
I
right there
remember that. I
that just
remember
done got that childish knockout from last July? Is that the
that.
same childish knockout that done got grown here in
He ain't
June
the only
20?
one. Shout out to Knockout TV.
Oh,
He ain't the only
okay,
one though.
okay. I just
He
wanted
ain't
to
the
make
only
sure.
one.
I just wanted to make sure that was the same knockout. Because he's changed his
Hey,
stance so
listen,
much.
and Drake,
Huh?
and you
Yeah.
missed one thing.
What?
You didn't miss it, but
What?
don't you notice when we talk about this shit, it's always somebody to say that they don't want to talk about it and control the narrative of what you can and what you can't talk about. Think about it now. Think about what I'm getting ready saying.
I'm always trying to
After the
censor
fights was
somebody.
over with,
Yeah.
they word certain. I ain't saying him per se, but I'm just saying like in general. They
Yeah.
word shit where if you go ask this question, I ain't gonna put you on. This, that,
Yeah.
other. Like we don't do all that, bro. We
Oh,
can't
oh,
control the narrative, bro. We
hey,
ain't
peep
doing
the
that.
game. No, you can't mention the accident. But then
You can't.
soon as he lose, well, you know Earl had that accident. He's very durable,
We knew that
because he
already.
survived a Ferrari. Okay, he didn't survive that TC on two wheels though. He might have survived that four wheel, but he ain't survived them two wheels. But
He
we
didn't
gon' we
survive that contract of getting that get back either. Let's talk about that. He ain't survived
yeah.
that contract getting that get back either
But
because
that's
you
my
went
guy knockout right there. I gotta give it to him. Them
salute to the
briskets is
knockout
better in
TV.
Texas than they is in New York. I gotta
Hey,
give it to
Texas
him.
took some hell of a losses, bro. But I'm
Yeah, yeah.
fucking with it I'm fucking with them with Luca and Kyrie right now. But Texas has took a lot of L's lately, knockout. A lot of L's lately, knockout. Texas took a lot of L's, bro.
but I gotta roll with knockout when he come on. He say he a Tank fan, and Tank is I gotta roll with him on this one. Tank beats Frank. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry. We can get back to the Wilder. Your question was that the same Wilder that was in the ring versus Zhang, right?
Yeah. What did it look like to you? Hey, shout out knockout and yeah, Virgil and Ben. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. No, knockout the childish shit. We talking about how all the Earl fans are so serious now because we had to hear 5 years of joking. So we're not calling you childish, but we saying all of a sudden now all the Earl fans is grown up and now we lost 75% of the fan base, bro. I told you it was gonna happen. Y'all
Yeah,
lost 75% of on all. I know you ain't on Facebook because you don't do the social media, but on them groups in Facebook, bro, if you had 100%, it's down to 25 right now. I'm just saying.
yeah,
Just saying.
yeah. Absolutely. A6. I wasn't talking about you like per se, personally childish. I'm just saying that's how they be telling us like, let's move on. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like y'all done had a divorce from Spence or something. Well, y'all have because y'all ran the boots, but that's a whole nother topic. But
So
yeah,
Drake,
yeah,
when you seen Wilder get in the ring, now remember that was one of his excuses for the Fury fight. That it
yeah,
wasn't itself with the weighted suit and everything.
yeah,
No
yeah.
weighted suit this night.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. And you know I have not been no Wilder fan, so you should believe me when I say this. Maybe the Fury fights did take somebody because he didn't look, he ain't have shit.
I you there, Goon?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
I think, man, once a fighter is exploited, I think then that's what it is. Cause now the blueprint is laid on how to beat that fella. You know, same with Earl. And I think not only is the blueprint laid, but I think that that wall of invincibility is tore down. You
Okay.
naked now. You know, everybody see you in your drawers and your knobby knees now. You know what I mean? You've been exposed. So I think after you get beat, it messes with you psychologically, and then the physical toll that the beating that you took take over, you know, and Earl ain't the only one. We're gonna go to Devin Haney too. I think he's been exposed. And then you
Yeah.
asked about
Yeah.
Wilder, the same thing. Yeah, them Fury fights took a lot out of him mentally because he was so high in a
Hmm.
mental space, outer space, that when he got beat, now he goes from being outer space in the galaxy down to hell, the depths of hell. So
Right.
emotionally, that's traumatizing too, along with the physical beating, along with the humiliation that he
Yes.
took. Now you got a blueprint on that humiliation, on that. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Right.
I think once that blueprint been laid, I think it's a wrap. You know what I mean? And that goes with any boxer. We got a blueprint on Canelo. We know that athletic black boxers.
You try to stay away from. Yeah.
Yeah, he tends to run, and they have a good outing with him, such as like Lubin and
Yeah.
Floyd. Yeah,
Laura.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he stays away from that. That's his sweet spot, and he knows it. So I can't down him because he knows his limitations. I know my limitations. So
Well, okay. Let's talk about that. Unless you got something to add, Black Superman.
Yeah, I agree, man. The blueprint has been laid, and it's up to the guy. It's up to the next guy in line to follow that blueprint. I agree with you, but Wilder, I wasn't sold on him ever since I seen that sparring with him and David Hay. Man, Hay had that man looking
Woo!
like a rookie, man. It's like
Giraffe.
I knew then he wasn't that.
It looked like a giraffe in there, bro. A baby giraffe. Okay, so let's talk limitations, right? Now, we already stated earlier that he started late, and we know the reasons why he started fighting and everything, right?
right.
That would have been the prime thing in my mind, not saying that I'm right, to try to learn some type of skill set.
You mean
You
the
got
motivation?
God given ability with the right hand. That's not going nowhere.
Right. Right. Well, you can go Superman.
That's true, but it's Wilder. It's kind of like Broner. They got their bread and butter, and then they get head big. Their heads get big to where they feel like they don't need to get no better. If Wilder would have done something as simple as develop a jab, I can
Mm,
remember seeing Lennox Lewis trying to show him how to throw a jab. Now imagine if you
me
six
too.
seven with longs like that, and you with long arms like that, and you got a jab, something simple as a jab. A lot of that punishment you don't have to take because you keep somebody at the end of that jab. But because he
Yeah,
had that right hand, he never felt the need to learn anything else. It's like he never felt the need to do road work until Fury started
right.
leaning on him with them 280 pounds. He realized, oh man, I should have, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's up to the individual, with the God given talent. Like Floyd was talented, but he also learned everything they was willing to teach him. And that's what made him,
a
look
sponge.
unbeatable at times.
He was a sponge.
Right. I'll piggyback off that, and I'll say, yeah, I'm about on the same level, Black. But I think that he needed to expand his his assets. Was that right hand? I think he could have expanded that by, like you say, learning the jab. You know what I mean? Something to disguise that right hand, and learning to hook off the jab. Learning to fight. You know, turn over the jab, turn over the hook, nice uppercut. You got to dress that right hand up, bro. You just can't
Yeah.
have the right hand at a wedding. You need a bride. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
you bringing that right hand to the wedding, like Tank said. He told my man, Garcia, all you got is a left hook. So once you get up there with them elite fighters
It
and
would
they
take
figure
it
you
away from
out,
you.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna take it away because it's never what you bring to the table. It's never your assets. It's what you can take away from a fighter. If you once you disarm a fighter, then you pretty much got them. You can disarm their weapons and while you dressing yours up. You know what I mean?
that
And
part.
so that's all I got to add to it.
Oh yeah, man.
What
It's
you
kind of
think?
like if y'all remember when Bronner, and I'm not gonna lie, I was one. I thought Bronner was on his way, you know, and that's because I was looking at that shit not like how I look at shit now. But anyway, Bronner was fighting Paulie, and Floyd was telling him from the outside what to do. And honestly, bro, that fight, you could have said Paulie won that fight. I could see why people. I went back and looked at that fight again the other day. But anyway, it's like Floyd was giving him the instructions, and he told Jim Gray at the end, like, "Yeah, I heard what he was saying, but I ain't have to do that." I'm paraphrasing what he said,
Right, right.
and you see it get to a point where maybe you should have listened, because once you
Mm,
take that
Facts.
L, you not only taking your first L. It depends on the fashion in which you lose.
mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like if you
Facts.
Charlo and you lose, you only hurt because you talk a lot of shit. I believe he
Mm,
won that Tony fight, but it went the other way,
mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you
Mm-hmm.
Wilder and you believe your own shit, or you EJ, you believe what these fans telling you, the eye collector, this, that, and the other, and you lacking in the training department, when you take a vicious ass whooping like Haney and Wilder and EJ took, bro, that's different.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
True
Yeah.
that. Broner
Yeah.
too. Broner
Yeah.
brought into that hype, man. If you not
Yeah.
even the Paulie fight, if you go back to Broner versus Ponce de Leon. Broner lost that fight,
He
bro.
lost that fight. Yeah. If you being honest, he lost that fight, bro.
I often,
That,
oh, go ahead, Black.
no. Go ahead, brother.
No, I often ask, like, we know Broner didn't reach the expectations from us as fans because we, all three of us, is pugilists up here. We not just talking because we got a TV, a phone in front of us, and we on live. We really watch this boxing stuff and able to analyze it. So I like to say the two people who I'm on here with, Goon and Black, are pugilists. They don't just watch it; they know what they watching, and that's a difference. They know what you look for. When I watch a fight, I always watch for the negative. Even though the fighter is winning, like even when TC beat Earl, I was looking for what could be counter. What
Hoes,
did he
yeah.
do wrong? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm always doing that to everybody, and not to keep bringing that up, but the Earl up because I'm childish. Um, I'm just saying, I'm just saying that's what I look for. Us three people, we watch the fights. We don't look at TV. We actually
You
watch the
direct
fight
TV for
and
sure.
break down. Yeah, we break down. And I seen a lot of corrections made with TC with versus Smith. I see a lot of corrections being made on everybody's behalf, except for Wilder, except for Spence, except for AB
Mhm.
stopped bringing the bride to the wedding. He went from bringing the bride, the groomsmen, down to just the bride to the
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah,
You can't be a one trick pony when you go up against them elite dudes. Soon as each one of these fellas step in there with another elite dude, they always crash because guess what? They're not elite. You can't get in there with one weapon and expect to beat somebody.
it's gonna be hard.
You just can't do that against the elite fighter. And I say this about Tank. Tank he's IQ is through the roof. His left hand is through the roof. He probably one of the smartest little lightweights it is out there as far as IQ in the
Good thing.
ring.
Yeah, and he
He
can
had
box.
the best
If he needed.
fighter possibly in this century, which is Floyd Mayweather in his corner. So we're not gonna doubt his IQ inside the ring. But what I'm saying is that's gonna get him is his height, his reach. Because when you get up there with them elite fighters, that distance. And Shakur is a master of distance. He don't get hit. That's gonna be a big factor when you 5'5" and you giving up 4-inch reach to these
Yeah,
elites.
facts.
That's all they need. You see what 3 pounds did for Garcia against, yeah, he
Haney,
cheated. But you
Haney.
see what that 3 pounds did. That's a hell of an advantage. So imagine what 4, 5, 6 inches would do against that. You know what I mean?
We got to talk
So
about that too, y'all.
yeah,
We got to
yeah,
talk about that weight too. Yeah, it's a lot of bro.
yeah.
We got a lot of catching up to do, y'all. A
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
catching
man.
up to do.
Yeah. So that's what my thing on it, man. It's just all about experience, man. And can you overcome? Is Tank IQ high enough, and he's experienced enough to like erase that 4 or 5 inch reach advantage? Can
Mm.
he do that? He can do it. Don't get me wrong. Tank has the ability and boxing skills and IQ to do it. But let's not erase the fact that that is a disadvantage to him. But go ahead.
True
Oh
that,
no, you
bro.
cooking?
You know,
You cooking?
I agree with you as far as his IQ. And when you think
Yeah.
about how he fought Ryan Garcia, how he fought Mario Barrios, you know, that think about it. Barrios is the same Barrios that went to war with Thurman. He's the same
Absolutely.
Barrios that beat up Ugas, put him in retirement. You know,
Ugly
Ryan
ass.
Garcia is the same. Yeah. Ryan Garcia is the same Garcia that just beat up Haney. And so Tank neutralized that height that they had, like you say, because of his IQ. And that's to me is the main reason I got Bud beating Canelo, is the fact that a lot of people say that all Canelo got to do is beat Canelo, but Bud's IQ it determines the fact that okay, I need to go southpaw on this dude right now. No, I need to switch up orthodox on this dude right now. No, I need to swing a little bit or lean back a little bit and make him miss. I think I think it's going to be a lot easier than people think if Canelo ever give Bud a shot, simply because Bud has every advantage in that fight, other than quote unquote natural walking around weight, which it is when they weigh in, they're gonna have to weigh the same anyway. You know, he's smart enough to save something in the tank. He knows that Canelo gets tired. And remember when I said in the podcast last year that the reason that that Bo Magnum even said Canelo name is because they already been studying him and they already done picked him apart.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, he
Right.
told us
You
that
know,
shit
so
before too. Yeah.
that's gonna be a lot easier fight than most people think. A lot of people say, well, he was a welterweight versus Floyd. He was a welterweight versus Floyd. True, but Bud to me is Floyd that hit harder, and he's a switch hitter. So I mean, if we talking strictly boxing, not records or none of that mess like that, I think Bud is a better boxer than Floyd simply because he can give you the same thing from both stances. And man, there's not a lot of people in the world that can do that, man.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Facts.
Okay. Hey, shit, shut me down. Goon, what you got?
Shit, I got this right here, man. On that weight issue with the Haney fight,
Right.
bro. Real shit, player to player, pimp to pimp. To me, Haney was feeling himself too much, bro. And it's easy to be Monday morning quarterback, but I was even thinking this on real time. When they said that he couldn't lose the belt, I just got an eerie feeling about that shit. I know we didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you said fuck it, I'm gonna fight him anyway. Once you say that and you get in the ring, you can no longer use that shit as an excuse for me, bro. Because that left hook hit your ass repeatedly. And just like you said, when Tank got a lot of respect for me when he broke his hand in that pit bull fight, because guess what he did? He stuck the fundamentals. You can always stick the fundamentals, bro. Haney, you supposed to have your motherfucking hand on that phone all night if you know that left hook coming like that. So that part, I'm not rocking with that shit at all, bro. You got your ass whooped. Now with the juice is the juice, bro. Like, I mean, dog got caught with it. It was in the system, but for me, it was taking the fight anyway. And then after you lose, then you crying about the weight. Goon didn't like it. No way, no how. I don't know how y'all feel about it though.
Mm.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, man. But we always got to put that asterisk there, man, because it's hard to beat the Hawk, man. It's hard to beat the Hawk. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, but shit,
he
if
was
he
on that
won,
juice. Yeah.
yeah, if he won, nothing wouldn't have been said though. Like, and I'm a Haney guy, bro, for real. Had he won that fight, and then they came up and was like, "Yo, you know what? He pissed hot and all that shit." They would have said something, but it wouldn't have been no shit like this. If we
Mm.
been if we keeping it a bean,
Mm-hmm.
it just be like I beat that nigga anyway. I
Yeah.
told y'all he wasn't shit, and then that would have been the end of it.
Right.
But bro, you
Right.
fundamentally got whooped with a left hook all night long, bro.
Right.
So I just didn't like that. I don't like the excuses, bro.
I ain't no excuses, man. I feel you because regardless of what he was on, if he was the Hawk, my man, you got repeatedly hit with that left hand, bro.
Dog, like nigga.
Yeah, yeah, but you know that's a old trick, man. You remember. I'm gonna take you back, Goon, because I know you remember this. Black, you might remember it too. Do you remember when Fury did that with Wilder?
When
He
he
was
did what?
showing up. He was drinking. He was showing up. He
Oh
all
yeah,
out
he
there.
faked him
Bum.
out. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm on coke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He tricked him all out. He look at your stomach, man. Look at your, you know what I mean? And my man Fury was just laughing at him like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool.
keep on
Now,
thinking I ain't training.
yeah. Now you remember this. You remember T.O. did that against Loma. Oh man, I ain't even got to train against you. I'm just chilling. Loma was mad when he was saying that. You ain't nobody to train against. Loma
Cause
jumped the
I'm
rope.
arrogant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See that same psychological thing. Now, peep this. Do you remember when Ugas tried it with Spence?
I never
Say,
seen that nigga working out, Drake, and I was getting mad as a motherfucker. He was
there you
everywhere.
go. There you go. He soon as the camera on, he on there with all that white on.
fucking fucking white ass ugly motherfucker.
Stayed in the camera. Goon was like, man, Drake, this nigga Ugas stay in the camera, man. Is he working out? What is he gonna do? You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
Meanwhile, he hitting that gym, throwing them, you know what I mean? Probably 1,000 punches a day. Boop, 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 when the camera off. So, I mean, a lot of that stuff, it just Haney, he learned a lesson. He thought my man was a pushover. He wasn't.
yeah,
You
yeah.
and he have trained because of it. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think I don't think he thought Garcia was a pushover. It's just because of the fact that Garcia lost to Tank. He
Yeah,
felt that he was going to break his will. You got, some power words. People think, you know what I'm saying? So he got it in his mind. I'm gonna make
yeah,
Drake quit. I'm gonna walk Drake down till he quit. Nigga,
yeah.
you don't even got no power to, you know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
was popping Regis and hurting him, but let's be honest, you was way bigger than him when the fight started. After the
Mm-hmm.
rehydration, if we keeping it a bean still. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying? So you trying to walk this guy down, you don't got the power like that to be respected like that.
right,
And two, you believed your own shit like Wilder and EJ, bro. Like you start believing your own shit and you got humbled. Bad.
right, right. It's just, man, it's just is you just, man, it's all mental, man. And if you ain't together both mentally and physically, and that's the thing I give TC too. Each one of them, each person, he take serious. He don't undertrain for nobody. He overtrains for him. You just see him in Tahiti land on a bamboo boat with his woman, you know what I mean, on vacation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep going to this. Earl went on vacation. Bro, come on, man. You supposed to be back in the gym getting your lick back, but it proves that you didn't want your lick back. Person like TC, I'm gonna put my money on him. That's why uh, um because I know what he's doing in the gym. I know what he's doing outside the gym. Now, Black Superman, this is where me and Goon challenges the Spence fans at. Spence told y'all, I don't even live like a boxer.
Mm,
I don't live a boxer's life. But then y'all went and put y'all money on him then and lost. And he telling you this, he basically robbing y'all. He
mm.
basically a WWE type. And then after he says it, he lays off for a whole nother year. And then he tells y'all again. He don't even apologize to y'all. He announced the fight, and y'all get right back behind this man who you know isn't dedicated to training, who has told y'all he I don't even live a boxer's life. Y'all still gonna get behind this man that say that? Because when he says that, his heart ain't in it. That's what it tells me. Man, your heart ain't in it. You don't even want to win. You here for a payday. You don't care if you win. Cause you ain't no way a man with his heart in it gonna win. You think TC gonna get up there and say, nah, man, I don't even live the life of a boxer, man. I'm just gonna holler at old Canelo though. What?
So Drake, if you don't live a life as a boxer on one hand, and then on the other hand, you saying no tune-ups and shit like this, how am I ever gonna believe you to put my money behind you?
That's what I'm saying. But the Spence fans put their money behind. Now, look at Black Superman right now. He telling you, my put the house on Earl. I know he said all this. I know it's this, that, and the third, but I'll put the house on Earl right there.
No, now see, I ain't gonna go that far. It like I said, with this opponent that he going up against Fundora, man, I seen a lot of fundamental flaws in this dude. He don't know how to fight tall, which is first of all, which is why he got folded the fight before he fought Zook. You know what I'm saying? So he got if Errol is halfway serious, he could do some things against Fundora. Now whether or not he win, that's hard to say, but because I back Earl, I'm gonna back him to win that fight. But you said something earlier, bro, on a Facebook post that made sense. And I was saying that Bud had his best fight and EJ had his worst fight. But the one thing to me that stuck out for Bud that fight was when you said earlier, you said that Bud was too gracious versus EJ. And that right there is why he had his best fight because usually Bud get clipped when he get mad. He start trying to dog. I'm gonna go in here. I'm just gonna slug with you. He didn't do none of that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He really fought like he was supposed to fight. He kept his emotions in check, and that was I mean, if that's the Bud we get versus Canelo, man, it's a wash, bro. Canelo won't stand a chance. It's a wash.
yeah. That's what I want. I want the angry, upset Bud. I want the Lundy Bud. But see, what TC did when TC let off the gas, and this is me talking. I ain't talked to TC. I ain't me and Trey ain't talked about this. Well, he did let off the gas. We did say that on here before. I feel that he showed Earl respect. I think he could have really, really dogged Earl. So when people say, well, Earl kept getting up, that was the dog in him. TC let him keep getting up. Soon as TC pressed that gas, that ref jumped in there. You know what I mean? He could have done that in the second round, honestly.
Hey Drake.
Yeah.
Why fuck up the bag for the
Right.
rematch?
Right.
You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? If I go in
Right.
there and do them the way that I could have in that second round,
Right.
they may not want to see that bitch. It ain't gonna be worth as much. So maybe, just maybe carried him a little bit.
I mean, it could have been that. He definitely carried him, but I think it was the fact that they had a mutual respect. I don't think he liked Lundy. And dudes like that, he didn't like him. So he had like almost like, man, I'm finna go in here and just punish this dude. But see, that angry TC, that's the TC that get clipped. That's how he got caught against Mean Machine. That's how he was getting caught versus Benavidez, is because he was angry. But if he fight under control like he did versus Arrow, man, he'll break that Floyd 50-0 if he want to against quality opponents. He ain't fighting bums. Of course, we did question his resume early in his career, but that wasn't his fault. He was only fighting who Bob Arum put in front of him, and Top Rank didn't have no stable. But man, if that dude wanted to and he stayed focused like he did and trained like he do, even at 36 years old, man, the dude is in shape. So he a young 36. He ain't really been beat up. So he a young 36. So man, he gonna watch Canelo. And mind you, it's gonna be a lot of people gonna get upset. But I'm calling it now. I'm an EJ fan, true. But if Bud fight Canelo, it's gonna be a washing. It's gonna be a washing. And people, you think Arrow fans jump ship? Watch how
Black,
many people come up with excuses when he
black,
when he when he kills Canelo.
Black. I got a question for you. If you think Bud beats Canelo, did you think EJ was before the Bud fight? I'm pretty certain you thought EJ could too. Then, right?
Now, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I stopped being 100% EJ gonna win against Canelo when I seen him fight Mikey. When he came in kind of flabby and he wasn't training like he's supposed to, and he drinking it. Man, that life outside the ring, man, if you ain't living it like you supposed to, yeah, I can root for you because you my guy. But deep down inside, just like at the podcast before Bud, I'm like, man, Bud can win this fight. Now, if it was the same EJ that was beating on dudes like Van Heerden and Algieri, that EJ, I got him beating Canelo. But the EJ from Mikey on, no, no.
I think the opposite. I think Canelo would have ran through EJ. And I'm not saying it on no hating. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Go ahead, cook.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I think because see the thing is with EJ, he's a stationary target, and Canelo is slick. Canelo done learned a lot from that Floyd Mayweather fight. He done learned a lot from each one of those fellas. Well, we all know that he totally stole Mayweather's defense. Now he done added that twitchiness to his offense. He done added that power. He knows how to sit down on his power. Now I think that if he did, I think EJ he would run through EJ just because of that. I think he's too big and too strong for EJ. If EJ's gonna be right there to be hit by Canelo, he right there in the pocket. Canelo ain't gonna have no problem delivering them hammers to him. I think what Bud's gonna dance around. Bud has got a lot of tools. Bud's gonna hit him from different angles, and that's Bud attribute. Um, as far as that fight go, I think that neither one of them. I don't think neither one of them gonna gas because they such tacticians, and both of them are counter punchers. So I think it's gonna be a slow, mathematical chess game, chess boxing game in that ring. You know what I mean? It's boom. Then I gotta counter this. We gonna see a lot of adjustments. You're not gonna see too many counter punches, but we gonna find a lot of adjustments being done in Canelo versus TC. And that's it. And like I said, it's not gonna boil down to who brings the most to the table. It's gonna boil down to who can stop whose weapons. That's what it's gonna boil down to.
I seen a post earlier, and the guy was like, "Never would get Bud in the corner." I think he was talking to you, Drake. Or I don't know if Matt was on the post. And he go, "Canelo go get him in the corner." And what does Bud go do when he get him in the corner? And I'm like, well, that's pretty simple. Shit, as soon as I feel my motherfucking shoulder blade touch that rope, I'm spinning him. I'm not sitting right there. I'm not gonna do what I'm gonna use my reach because I'm gonna have the longer arms. I'm gonna use my faster hands. I'm gonna use my feet. I'm gonna use my skill set. I'm not coming in there with just a hammer. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it kind of reminded me of what Bud go do when EJ put this high work rate on him. I'm like, it's kind of what you just said, Drake. I was trying to
Yeah.
tell my man last night. When you got two A athletes, then you just looking at that point for capitalizing off mistakes. Who go catch their second win first? You know what I'm saying? It's little things like that because you got to be that on point.
Yeah.
You're not fighting the local tomato can of the week. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. The first one that make a mistake, that's the first one that's up out of there.
It could be just like that, just
Yeah.
that quick.
Yep. Yep.
My thing is, man, is I've always felt like to me, Canelo is a product of number one, great promotion, and number two, great matchmaking, bro. Because I've never I just don't see this Terminator that everybody says that Canelo is. I just don't see it. Like yeah, he got a win over Kovalev, but he got the washed up Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? He stole them wins over GGG, but when GGG was in his prime, remember Canelo vacated and moved up. So I
Sure
just
did.
I think man, yeah, I think Earl would have beat him when Earl was at his best because of some of the reasons that you said earlier about Tank. Canelo got short arms. He got a real bad gas tank. The dude gasses out. And I think when him and Bud fight, it's gonna be more like by the 6 round, 6.5 rounds in, it's gonna almost be to the point where Canelo in his mind gonna know he probably gonna need a knockout and he gonna start reaching, he gonna get frustrated, and Bud gonna tag him. Bud got a 76-inch reach. Man, what Canelo gonna do with that? And he hitting hard with both hands from both stances. Man, Canelo it's gonna be a lot easier than people think. It's gonna be a lot easier than people think, bro. Plus, Canelo got them wars on him. He done been beat up.
Yeah, it can be, but look, it can be, bro. It can be only for the simple fact that Bud go had a faster hands, B, and he got the arm reach. Arm reach. It's not like Canelo got two of the three or some shit like that. Only thing you got to worry about really is not getting caught with nothing silly, bro. Because you could literally box this dude ears off. Literally, you could do that. Anybody see it any different other than getting caught?
Nope.
No. Even if I think even if Bud get caught with a few of them, I don't think Canelo got because I don't see that one punch bomb knockout power he got. I don't see that against a dude like Bud. Of course, he gonna land something. It's a fight, and he the kind of dude that if he do crack Bud with something good, Bud gonna reset. Okay, because if you notice when he was watching when he was fighting EJ, bro, he was baiting it to where when EJ would swing, Bud would pull just back enough to where that punch missed by half an inch, and he in position to counter. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing gonna happen with Canelo. He gonna load up, he gonna load with something, and Bud gonna stick his chin out. And when Canelo swing, Bud pull back a little bit, and then bing, bing, and now Canelo got to reset. And it's gonna go on like that for the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then it's gonna be like a Canelo man. Shit, I'm gonna have to knock this dude out, and that's when you start reaching and getting desperate. Plus, he gonna be getting tired. Canelo don't have no stamina, bro.
And he's gonna have to follow. He's gonna have to
Gonna
follow.
have to follow. Like I was arguing with a dude on there earlier. I don't know who this dude was, but I asked Drake to get him that Carl Thomas award. But this dude didn't seem to understand that if he's watching these fights, man, Amir Khan was mixing Canelo ass up, bro. He was mixing Canelo up until he got caught. Now that same Amir Khan throwing them same fast ass combinations couldn't lay a glove on Bud, bro. Every time he threw that, whoop whoop whoop, Bud to pull back just enough, not enough to be off balance to where he got to reset before he could swing, but just enough to get Khan out of position and Bud fire back, boom boom. And that's the IQ I was talking about. As far as man, it's gonna take 160. It's gonna take, man, somebody real special and maybe Father Time to beat Crawford. And I'm an Arrow fan, bro, but I gotta keep it honest, man. I don't see nobody that's within 2 divisions beating that dude. I just don't.
Yeah, it can't go like that. I mean, TC does, and the reason why is because I don't think we seen TC even in second gear yet. So I'm thinking TC got 2, 3 gears, and then you going with, if you add up, you going with what Bo Mac say. If we say his name, and I posted that too, what you said, Black. If we say his name, that means we already got his number. So
Mm,
when they saying Canelo, that means, hey, listen, this man has been prepping and been prepping, because that's what the Spence fans didn't get. Oh, he ain't never faced nobody like Spence, but he faced people, opponents with them attributes of Spence. That
mm,
straightforward,
mm.
that jab.
Bulldog.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You think that straightforwardness of a Sean Porter. You know what I mean? Throwing all them punches coming straight forward. That's an attribute of Spence's. And then you think of that jab. Where he get that from? Kell Brook. So he hasn't fought a Earl Spence, but he's fought those attributes and been able to come those attributes to those different fighters. So in the collage, he has fought a Earl Spence, but Earl Spence couldn't say that he fought a Terrence Crawford, because Terrence Crawford is an octopus, a righty and a lefty, and Earl
Mm,
can't say that he fought an octopus like TC. And when he got in that ring, he started believing it and believing what everybody say. The eye collector. He started saying it. The
mm.
body
Sure
snatcher.
did.
He
Sure
started
did.
saying it. Bud Too Light. Who he got on his resume. Spence
Yeah.
start saying that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So,
Yeah.
oh, he don't fight off his back foot no more. That don't mean that he can't fight off
Okay.
his back foot. That just means he doesn't have to fight off his back foot in a while, because there ain't been no competition. Spence start believing that, and then he started thinking, I'm gonna run through Terrence Crawford because I'm bigger than him and I'm better than him. And look what happened.
Yeah.
Look what happened to
Look
him.
what happened to them.
Yeah. Then look
Yeah.
what happened
Then
with
look what
Fury
happened with
versus
Fury
Wilder.
versus Wilder.
Yeah, I think the biggest attribute that Terrence had that nobody really mentions is Bomac, because your trainer got to come up with a hell of a game plan for you to execute. And the way that it seems like when Bud get in the ring with a dude like Spence, like it's gonna be if Canelo ever decide to fight him, it's almost like Bomac done broke you down so well, and he get the right sparring partners. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that by the time you get in the ring with Bud, he already got you. Like everything that you thought about doing, he already prepared for that. And you got to give a lot of credit to Bomac, bro. I will admit I didn't really get up on Crawford. I didn't really know who Crawford was until maybe the Gamboa fight, which he said was his hardest fight. I didn't really know Bud before that, but I knew
Principal
Gamboa, so
Barry.
that's why I watched it. Yeah, I knew who Gamboa was. That's why I watched the fight. I'm like, damn, who is this Crawford dude? You know what I'm saying? But from then, I seen the skills that he had, but I never thought about his trainer. I never thought Bomac was that sharp mentally. He is, bro. You got to give Bomac. He outcoached Derrick James, man, all the way around, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It hurt to say it, but shit, I got to be real.
yeah. Can y'all hear
Yeah.
me? Am I
Can y'all
coming
hear
through?
me? Am I
Go
coming
ahead.
through? Go ahead.
Am I echoing?
Am I echoing?
Nah,
Yeah.
Huh?
It's on. It is on mine.
Okay, hold on. Let me put my earplugs in, because I wanted to say something about that. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Go ahead. We got.
Okay, now am I echoing?
No, you good now?
Okay. What I was gonna say is, yeah, Bomac. I knew Bomac was a good. You got to think that when you got a dude like Terrence Crawford, you just lay out the game plan. It ain't about executing it, because you got a fighter that's good enough to execute damn near whatever you lay out. You know what I mean? Max Schmeling told Joe Lewis, he told us a long time ago, he told Joe Lewis, I see something. And he went out there and knocked Joe Lewis out. Now, after he knocked Joe Lewis out, and after the rematch when Joe Lewis whooped him, Max Schmeling said, in that first fight, what I noticed was Joe Lewis would drop his right hand whenever he throw his jab. So I countered over that with my right hand. See them little subtle movements when you studying a person, they able to break you down. That little sudden movement that Joe Lewis did allowed Max Melling to get that powerful right hand off, that sledgehammer off. Now I'm a fast forward you, and that's what, if you notice, that's what Bomac alluded to when he told y'all, he told everybody, he said, hey, Earl Spence been fighting the same way since the Olympics. He ain't changed nothing. Ain't nothing to figure out. Remember he said that?
Yeah, yeah, I remember that, bro.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna lead y'all up to this. Now, Tank's IQ. Tank told Garcia, oh, man, all you got is a left hand. So now he took that left hand away because he was able to. You see where I'm going with this? He's skillful enough to take that left hand away. And not only take that left hand away, but I'm going to make you pay every time you throw that left hand. I'm going to make you put it in your pocket. You see what I'm saying? Now, what did he sneak and say to my man, Frank? You don't like it to the body.
I've been studying you.
I've been studying you. You see what I'm saying? See, when them y'all have to people now y'all, but I listen to stuff like that because that lets me know, okay, they ain't just training, they ain't just
Studying
punching a
their
heavy
opponent.
back. Yeah, they studying and they done broke you down already. They done broke you, and then what happened? They started putting tapes out of Frank getting hit in body shots. He really don't like it, and I said, damn, Tank right. Tank, this nigga don't like body shots. All my man got is a left hand. He said it about my man. What's my man? Tank said it about what's the
Garcia.
dude that hit hard?
Garcia.
Not Garcia, but the one that hit. He said, man, he hit like a donkey. He can punch. What's the retarded dude name, man?
Riley Romero.
Yeah, he said against Romero. He said, hey man, all you do is punch hard. You ain't got no technique. All you do is punch hard. So they can't be breaking these dudes down and boom. And so when I listened to Bomac, I knew he was going to out coach Derrick James because Earl does fight the same every fight. He jab to the body and the head, then he bulldoze you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it right there.
Fight.
Yeah, that's it right there. So there's nothing to figure out, right? I mean, really. I mean, it's sudden movements. People would tell you Earl fight different all the time because he took an inch step over to the right. You know what I mean? They'll tell you that. Like, that's a totally different. But basically, Earl is the same fighter. You can take Earl out of each one of these fights and put him in there with another fight and superimpose him, and it'll be the same Earl. Same jab, same 1-2. And that's what TC did. TC studied him, broke him down. Bomac studied him, broke him down. TC acclimated it into the program and then followed through with it because he's skillful enough to follow through with it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of fellas go in here, a lot of coaches go in here, but they got the wrong players. They have a good game plan, but like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
So shit. You touched on something earlier. You said you got Earl and you got Bud, one in the gym all the time. One ain't. They won all their fights. You like myself, we gonna take the motherfucker that's working. All right, boom.
Right.
That's that fan base. They sticking with they pick. All right, I can dig it.
Right.
Now let's get on the Wilder fan base, bro.
Right.
These niggas knew that this dude didn't have a skill set. At least the Earl fans knew he had a skill set. You feel what I'm saying? He has things in the toolbox. This guy that just came with a attack and a hammer, bro, it's just like, are you serious? And y'all still gonna ride with him with all these excuses? So at one point I would have said the Wilder fan base the worst, bro, but I might have to lean with the EJ fan base. It's worse than the Wilders, just for the mere fact that the Wilder fan base, most of them stayed. But damn, they're all the Bud. I mean, I'm sorry, all the damn EJ fan base left. If you had 100% in the beginning, we down to 25. So I'm gonna say EJ fan base fanned out the worst out of the two.
Right. That's me. I think it'd be EJ. Because EJ still got excuses. You know what I mean? Like the EJ fans still got excuses. And EJ haven't even came up with one. Well, he did lately. You know what I mean? But he still haven't even apologized. And that show you the mindset that he got. Like he ain't came out and say, yeah, man, you know what? I apologize, y'all. I wasn't
Drake, what is this apology that you want from EJ, bro? What is this apology you want, bro?
Because like for that showing, bro, like he didn't show us nothing, but like he ended up being the TC's worst opponent. Like that's the worst opponent that TC
nah,
has
you
fought.
ain't even cap on that, bro.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
when I say he need to apologize to his fans, bro, he need to come out to his fans and say, "Hey, yo, listen, I ain't always been living a boxer's life, but I tell you what, I'm training now. Hey, this nigga knocked some sense into my head, bro. I'm training now. I'm coming back front door. I'm laying him down. I apologize to all my fans out there that was riding with me. I apologize for my performance last July 29th, but against Fandor, y'all gonna see I done left all of that behind. Boom.
well,
I
Drake,
don't do
can we
this.
start? Can we start at one place? Because like
Yeah,
you said, apologize to the fans, and
yeah.
then you jump the Fandora. Hold up, Drake. That time frame ain't time framing for me, bro.
Well, he
Hold on.
gotta do it because I feel like he arrogant. He done told everybody, like he done threw it in his fans' face instead of saying, "Yo, I apologize for my, I ain't always been living." He telling you like
All right,
he
but
got
Drake,
a badge of honor. Like,
yeah,
yeah, I ain't always been living the boxer's life. You know what I mean? I be kicking it. What's
Drake,
up with it?
hear me out, baby. I'm hearing
Yeah,
you, and I'm saying you got that one right there. You started it from
yeah,
right there, right?
yeah.
I'm sorry for the showing. I wasn't living a boxer's life, but then you jump straight to Fandora, bro. Hold up, Drake. We got to rewind this a little bit. Hold up.
Yeah,
We missing a little bit of information in between that because that definitely did happen. But we
yeah.
still got this get back and the rematch shit first, bro. Hold the fuck up, Drake. What about the
What?
eye? And you go jump from that to that? Okay,
Uh,
the performance wasn't good. And what else, Drake? Let's start
I
from there.
I just think, man, he know that he got the number. He bagged himself in the corner when he said, like in the rematch, I was 54. I promise y'all, I got him now. It wasn't for my eye. Something was wrong with my eye. I couldn't see his jab. I couldn't see it. When he said that, he put himself in the corner because why? Now your eye fixed.
Hold
You
up,
see what I'm
Drake.
saying?
Hold up, Drake. Hold up.
Now
You
that's
said
all
he
I'm
said
saying.
what? You said he said what about the eye again?
He said he couldn't see TC's jab because of his eye. You know what I mean?
Okay, Drake. So hold on. Now we doing
Yeah,
time frames. So
yeah.
now that means you go make the Goon jump all the way months, years before that because you fought Ugas with the same fucking eye, bro.
Right.
See,
There
this
you
is
go.
what we mean with the excuses, bro.
Right,
This shit
right,
gotta
right.
stop. That's why I say they fanned out more because you just made them look even worse now.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't take tune-ups, but you don't want your get back, but you don't train right. Make this sound right, Drake. Come on, man. Help me out, bro.
If it don't sound right to you, that's because it ain't adding up to me either. It shouldn't add up. It shouldn't add up to his fans either. But it's adding up in some kind of way because you that's the same eye you had, but now you can't see a jab versus Ugas, but now you couldn't see the TC jab because
Wow.
and
Hey, but cut the shit though. The man did have eye surgery after the TC fight, man. And you know
Did he?
what he
Did
did?
he?
He
I
did.
seen a patch over his eye. Did he?
He did, quote unquote, give that apology because it wasn't just like I ain't fighting. I wasn't living a boxer's lifestyle. That quote started where, yeah, man, I got my ass whooped. It should have been happened because I ain't been living a fighting lifestyle. That's how that went, bro. So
Okay.
don't do my guy, man. Y'all been kicking our ass for
Okay.
the last year.
Hold on, Black. Matter of fact, drink my bag. I'm asking you the time frame. We go ask Black too, man. So check it, right?
yeah.
We gonna start over real quick. My man Marcus Dion in the building. What's good?
What's up?
Okay.
What's up, Goon? How y'all doing, man? How
Oh,
everybody
what's
doing
up?
today?
What's up? That's Dixie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
bro.
I got all my boys with me today. You know what I'm saying? So it might be a little loud in here. You might hear them hollering or whatever, but we good.
Okay.
Man, speak your piece, brother.
Hey,
Hey, man.
bro.
What we chopping it up on? What we talking about?
Which fan base is more fanned out? The EJ fan base or the Wilder fan base?
Man, man. You know what? I I can respect the Wilder fan base because at the end of the day, they ain't never jump off his boat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
every time he lost to Fury, they always say, "Oh, he gonna win again." They stuck
Right.
with him. They never but they never faltered. But the
I
EJ
agree.
fan base, when that boy got beat, you couldn't hear a peep. Everybody jumped on Boots bandwagon. Everybody wanted everybody wanted somebody else to fight TC now. And when no more EJ get his lick back, like and then when he finally, was supposed to get the lick back, everybody riding again. But then when he pull out the fight, don't nobody bat an eye. Don't nobody say, "Oh man, that's messed up." You know what I'm saying? They don't criticize their boy for that. You know, but hey, I would say more fanned out, EJ. Definitely.
Okay. Okay.
What's the
And then they
percentage you
always
think?
holler. They
But
always hollering about EJ getting his zip back, but then they push Boots in front of him.
push Boots in front of him. And I'm like, look, wait a minute, hold up now. Your boy just lost once. You know, you can't be pushing nobody else in front of the man. Like, hey, let your man get his lick back. But
Yeah.
And then they pushed him to Fandora to the front of the
Right.
line. I'm like,
Right.
what the fuck is that?
Crazy, man. But now, you know, I mean, hey, like Drake, like I said the other day on the post, I was like, yo, I believe EJ can beat Fundora. I think that's a better fight for him than a Zoo fight, you know. But I mean, like I say, Fundora got that reach, and that's one thing that scares me about Fundora for anybody is that reach, you know. Like if he uses that shit the way he's supposed to, don't let people get on the inside of him like he did, like Lubin did. He'll be a deadly motherfucker. But I don't. He too long. Hey, turn that down. He too long. He too long to actually, you know, like keep people from getting up in him. Hold on.
No, did he?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Drake. Cook till you come back.
Oh no. I was just agreeing with him. You know, instead of the Spence fans saying, "Okay, Spence, you well now. You got this eye surgery. You well enough to fight Fandora." TC right there. Holler at
Right.
TC. Get your
Yeah.
lick back.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, Drake. I'm like, hold up now. He was just pressing the Mando. I'm activating my Mando off the rip. I ain't finna wait on no tune up. Did it? But soon as you know, hey, as soon as we up at 154, it's
Jump in the
hold
ring
up.
with Fandora.
I got cataracts now. You know, like nigga, what? Hold up. And
Hey,
then when
Drake.
your eye get healthy, it's I want to fight Fundora now.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
Drake. Question,
Yes.
Drico.
Yes.
Who fight was made first? Was it Bud versus Discount GGG or L versus Fundora?
What'd you say? You cut out a little bit on my end.
I say, who fight was made first? Was it the Bud versus the Discount Triple G fight, or was it the L versus the Fundora fight?
Discount
Who
Triple
fight
G.
was made first?
Wow. Bud fight Triple G? Wait. What just happened?
Yeah.
He trying
I
to
mean,
throw
Is that a
shade.
sneak diss? Is that a
yeah,
sneak
He
diss?
throwing shade.
yeah. He thought
No,
he thought
hey. If you look at that dude, he looked like a Discount Triple G. I ain't never seen him fight. I'm just saying based on how he
Hey,
looked, bro.
he looked like fighting wise. What's the kid that got robbed from Triple G in that Triple G fight? Uh,
What was it like, Sarah
Oh,
Finko,
you talking
Sarah
about
yeah,
Danny
Finko,
Devin
some
Burton?
shit like that?
Tinko. He fight like
Oh,
Devin Tinko.
yeah, Davichenko
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I heard he was a good fighter. I seen like a little bit of
I
him.
seen a couple takes of him. Yeah,
Yeah, he good, man. You can't sleep. Let's not sleep on this dude, man. Let's not
bro.
sleep.
Man, that dude ain't good. That dude, just like you say about Riley, that dude just hit hard. He ain't good, bro.
Bro,
That
he
dude
don't
got
just
10
hit hard.
fights
The
and one
dude,
of them is a draw. That
hey,
dude got 10
go
fights and
watch
one
some
of them is
clips
a
on the
draw.
guy. Go watch some
He
clips
got
on the
10
guy, man.
fights. I did,
The
bro. He
boy
got
got
10 fights
actual
and one
foot
of them is a
movement.
draw, bro. The
The
man
boy is
got
not no
10 fights.
stagnant fighter.
The
He
man
not no
got 10
slow
fights.
stagnant fighter.
The man
He's
got 10
actually
fights and one of them is a draw, bro. He not
that's
that
fine.
good, man.
I'm just
He hit
saying.
hard.
You
He hit
said he ain't
hard.
about that, but I'm saying the boy got actual movement. He got technical
Yeah,
skills.
yeah, he do.
He ain't just a hard puncher, bro. He's not just a
Man,
hard puncher. I
you
bet
must
he'll
have been
give
looking at
Errol
the
a
real Triple
motherfucking
G.
fit.
I
Yeah,
doubt it.
I'm willing to bet he'll give Errol a fit because Errol can't box with no nigga that can move.
I think he'll
Now,
beat Errol.
based on what I've seen and based on the quote unquote warnings that people have been giving TC, from what I've seen and from what they've said to TC, it's the same thing. Watch out, cause dude hit hard. That's it, man. Dude is a hard puncher. That's it. He
Yeah,
ain't
he is.
slipping nothing. He
He
ain't
is.
coming from no angles. He a
He's solid.
straightforward brawler type dude. He a straightforward
Oh
brawler
my
with power.
God.
Yeah.
See, that's why y'all gotta go. That's why y'all gotta do your own research, bro. Go check the man shit out,
Yeah,
man. That man ain't no.
Yeah,
He's not a
listening.
straightforward fighter.
He got
yeah,
a
I just
pedigree too.
yeah.
Say that again, Goon.
He got an amateur pedigree too.
Damn sure do.
Yeah. He ain't
amateur.
the average.
See,
He ain't.
We
this is
count
what
amateurs or
happened.
no?
Look,
International
hey,
competition. He fought a lot of motherfuckers international. That helped. That helps a lot when you get to the
hey,
pros.
Bro, do
Goon.
amateurs count or do they don't count? Because when we talk about amateurs and we
No,
talk
I'm talking
about
about like the
who got
pedigree.
beaten Bud ass,
No, I'm talking about the pedigree of just going around and
Just
fighting different
having,
fighters
yeah,
over the world.
Goon.
Yo,
Drake, this is what
Yeah.
happens when you get people in here that just, they look at a fight and say, "Oh, he just throw punches." You know,
Right.
you don't look at the fact. You don't look at, oh, he got good foot movement. Oh, damn,
Right.
he can counter. He can pull counter. His
Right.
jab is awesome. You know what I'm saying? He know how to slip punches. They
Right.
don't look at that. They look at the fact that, oh, he hit hard and he knocked motherfuckers out, and it looked like
Right.
he coming straight forward. But now they don't see the angles that these motherfuckers be creating. You have to.
Yeah.
It's the same way they underestimated TC and Arrow, bro. Like
Yeah.
y'all thought by Arrow having this mean body work and he pushing he catch people on the ropes and feeding and hitting their body and shit like that. He was going to outbox a TC, a guy that can actually move, a guy that can create angles and has footwork. They didn't even look at TC in that form. They didn't even think TC had all that in him because they were too shallow. They were so hung up on Arrow and his power and him being a big 147, thinking that he was just gonna dominate. No, bro, y'all gotta look at these fighters and what they actually bring to the ring, Like Buddy, I ain't
bro.
saying that he all this and all that, but the dude got actual skills. He got footwork. He can cut the ring off. And he know how to set up his punches. It's a big difference when you got a guy like, let's say, give me a fighter. Let's see, that's just slow. It's a couple guys Arrow fought that were just slow. Everybody, but you didn't. Arrow never got that chance to get in the ring with a guy, professionally with a guy that moved around and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, man, this Marjamal cat, he ain't to be taken lightly. 10 fights, 11 fights, 5 fights. Dude is not to be underestimated.
Right.
I get you,
Yeah.
bro. But I'm noticing that you saying a lot of they and y'all. Now you
Uh,
should check out the podcast we was on. I'm one of the few EJ fans that said that Bud had a 50-50 chance of winning that fight. And I even gave the example of, when you say that Errol being a big 147 and all that, I heard
right.
those arguments. But I gave the example of Floyd beating up on Chico, being a smaller guy and
Yeah.
moving up and beating up the bigger guy. So I never thought it was going to be a wash for EJ. I always be what I didn't say out loud was I had a feeling that Bud could win that fight. I wasn't going to say that because Drake and Goon would have never let me lay that shit down. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't just one of these young guys. I done actually been punched in the face, in my day. So I see what you're saying though, bro. Because a lot of dudes be fanboying and not really breaking it down and looking
Yeah,
at it
man.
analytically, like you saying, man. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that EJ coming forward and swinging for the body, that's gonna leave your head open, and TC gonna target that.
You're wide
He
open.
he got a longer he got a longer reach. So if you come out with that slow, lazy jab, he gonna pull back and counter it.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
EJ problem
I'm an
was
Earl
his
guy, but
EJ problem
go
was
ahead, bro.
his stance, bro. Like to me, from my observation, his stance is all fucked up. He got a wide stance.
It's too wide.
So when he go to jab at your body, he leaning all the way in. You know what I mean? He
Right.
ain't giving no room. He ain't giving no room to come back and step back and get out of the way. He going all in with his jab when he go in for the jab to the solar plex. But
And that was the same problem with Adrian Broner. His
yeah,
stance was too wide, so
his
it make you
stance
flat
all
footed.
wide, man.
So
Yeah,
so you flat footed by default.
yeah.
Well,
okay.
well, well. You
No,
can
hey,
get away
Steve,
with. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead, Drake.
You can get away with that though, brothers. If you're gifted.
and with the quickness,
Right.
you know, because you got to think about this. Roy Jones did
Right.
it throughout his career. It caught up with him later
His
because he
career
got older.
sure did.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
all about
That's a perfect example, Drake.
it's all about who can capitalize off of that. Just like I said earlier with Max Mellon and Joe Louis, that little reach that Earl did, TC picked up on that. And Bo Magnum went to the gym and said, "Hey, look, he's doing this one little reach thing. You can catch him with that uppercut and one
All day.
upper, boom."
Shoo.
Now you
Check
remember
hook.
when Pacquiao got knocked out? When what's the dude name? Marquez knocked out
Mar-
Pacquiao,
Yep.
Yeah, he studied
and
that
he
punch.
studied that. Yep, he studied the stutter step. He said,
Yep.
Pacquiao do that stutter. Boom, and hit. Just them little things. When you get up there messing with them elites, they can pick
So,
you apart with
so
that.
Yeah,
Drake,
So
yeah.
it's
so why you
yeah,
think I've been so hard on Wilder all these years? You thought because I don't like black fighters and shit, some shit like that? I was
yeah. I
so
think
hard on him for that exact reason right there. I was hard on for that exact reason right there. Think about it,
yeah,
y'all. Greek, you just brought up Roy Jones. You brought it up. It ain't me.
right.
Roy got away with so much shit because one, the level of competition really
He
wasn't
was
what it was back then. Two, he was an
facts.
athlete. He was athletic as hell, and he could take chances like that and get away with it.
Right.
Once you get
Facts.
older and you lose that, only thing you got the base on is fundamentals now, y'all. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying? Wilder
yeah,
never learned fundamentals. Let's be honest, bro.
Right.
yeah,
And you know, it was his fault that he didn't stick with his fucking coach. The
Yeah.
nigga that
yeah,
got him there.
yeah,
The nigga that was trying
yeah.
to tell him,
And,
hey, this ain't for you. You need to move down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
bro, like, and I mean, when you get this late in the game, you can't switch up. You can't try to do something new. You whatever it
It
is
is
that
what
got
it
you
is.
there, you gotta sit down on that shit and hone that shit, bro, and make it better. You gotta make it better to your advantage because you try anything else, it's good. It's just gonna be fucking new to you. And then
you're
you
right.
stepping in. You're not fighting no tomato cans no more. You fighting nothing but big names now. So
Yeah,
you trying something new that you ain't never tried before against niggas that's already acclimated in what they do. They gonna
But
destroy you. You
let's
yeah,
know.
be honest, bro. Let's be honest. What we all should be doing, and I'm saying this with the EJ and the Wilder fan base, we need to give the matchmakers a round of applause, bro. But
yeah.
Right.
because
Absolutely.
I kept telling people for years, even with the EJ, and that Bud ain't fought
Right.
nobody, this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, who has EJ really fought?
Bro, stop the
Lamont
shit, bro.
Peterson.
See,
Lamont,
we ain't finna let you get away with that shit.
hold up,
Cause
Oh,
but
what
let
you
EJ
me
was
get it off.
fighting
mean?
world champions, bro.
Let me get it off though. But let me get it off though. Because see, this is what I was trying to tell y'all then. It's the same thing. Lamont Peterson, let's be honest, bro. Matisse
Punching
said
bag.
they killed that man, bro. He was done. Let's X his
Done.
name off.
Cook.
Mikey was blown up, and he ain't really been shit after that. But I'm gonna give Mikey credit because Mikey actually knew how to box and all that shit. So I ain't so hard on that. It's just that he fought a blown up Mikey.
Right.
Amir Khan, Triple G did what he did to him. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna give Bud the credit for that victory either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If we go keep it a bit, how you gonna get one credit and not the other?
And not the other, yeah.
Amir Khan went shit. I mean, I'm just saying, like Earl didn't go through Tommy Hearn, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, bro.
Right.
He didn't go through them type of fighters, bro. He
They
went
don't
through. He
exist,
had
bro.
hit.
He went
Right.
through the best that the 47 had at the time. He
Right.
went
That's
through the
what.
best.
Yep. That's what he went through. Whatever they had for him at the time, but it
But
wasn't
the
killer.
scream, but the scream, Bud ain't fought nobody. You got to say the same thing for EJ,
Yeah.
and that's just
I mean, they fought
that's
the
just what
common
it
opponent.
is.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just what it
well,
is.
well.
And you got
Uh, uh,
and Goon, you said it earlier. Thanks, they better applaud the matchmakers because the matchmakers knew what they was doing, bro. Go back and look at it. Every fighter besides Mikey Garcia was all stagnant fighters.
Yeah.
All fighters that sat right there in front of that man. Every last
But
one of
what
them.
do you think a matchmaker's job is to do?
And
To stick to triple casuals, bro.
Ugas was a dummy. Ugas was a dummy because Ugas could actually move and counter, but he didn't. He wanted to sit in the bullpen.
Yeah.
That's why Bud's sister said, "Nigga, you stood there like a punching bag
I got my
when he didn't
thoughts on
have
that
to."
Ugas fight.
Go ahead, cook on it.
I
Ooh,
just
cook.
think that was I just think that fight was meant for Spence to win. I ain't gonna even go into detail, but I just think that was the fight for EJ to win because Ugas just stopped punching after that fifth round. Like he
Just
just
stop.
totally just stopped. So I don't get it. You got the formula to win to beat this man, and you just stop doing everything. You just let this man just punch on you for the rest of the. You let this dude
So
just
how?
literally
So
punch
what you
on you.
think?
Huh?
How you think? How many punches are you gonna throw with your ribs broke? How many chances? How many chances you gonna take with your eye broke?
Well, his eye didn't get broke until he let Spence punch on it. You know what I'm saying? He had Spence. He's listen, bro. He spun Spence around into the ropes and bounced back and stop fighting him.
Didn't even throw. Didn't even try to goddamn come back with something.
Nothing. He stopped like, oh shit, I hurt him. He
Oh
stopped,
shit! I
bro.
heard him.
He
That's a
stopped
mental
that.
lapse on his part. Just like Errol had a
I
mental
wasn't
lapse when he
supposed to
went
do
reaching
that.
for that mouthpiece. When he went reaching for that mouthpiece, there was a mental lapse. Ugas had a mental lapse. Just like he probably expected the ref to say break. Just like Victor Ortiz probably
I got
expected
this
the
though.
ref to say break when Floyd caught him. You
I
know what I'm
got this
saying? A
though.
lot of people say it was a dirty punch, but the ref, I mean,
But
he looked around for the ref to say stop. And the ref
Yeah.
didn't say stop. So they both
but
had a
listen,
mental fart at the same time.
you you know the difference is what you saying. See, you saying a mental lapse that only took about 3-4 seconds right there. Ugas took a mental lapse for the fifth round all the way to the 12th, bro. That
It
don't
didn't go
happen, bro.
12 rounds,
Them,
bro.
oh, I
It
mean,
didn't
well,
it
you
didn't
know,
go 12.
I'm talking about till the end of the fight, bro. He stood there. That's a hell of a mental lapse right there. He
Do,
stood
do
there,
you
let
see how
Spence,
hard that man was getting hit, bro? Do you know how
bro.
hard you have to hit a
Hold
man
on,
to break his eye socket, bro?
bro. Did you see Earl Spence throw 14 punches in a row and Ugas not throw one back? Come on, man. He
Drake,
didn't
me and
throw
you,
one
me,
punch back.
hey, bro, me and you have both been in fights. Now, have you ever been
Yes.
in a fight with a dude that looked like he all right, but you know how hard you didn't hit this dude? So he's
Mm-hmm.
standing there. He want to hit you, but man, my ribs is hurt. Man, this dude hit hard. If I open up, he gonna hit me again. Now I know you done been in those situations, not saying on the receiving end, but I know you've been on the giving
Whoa.
end where you done hit a dude so hard that he don't
Hey,
even
do
want
me
to
a
fight no
favor,
more.
nigga.
The fight got beat out of Ugas,
Wash
bro.
these
He
dishes
beat the
for me.
fight out that man, bro.
I got them
No,
already
I'm
soaking,
talking,
all right?
but what I'm talking about is, bro,
Uh-oh.
when Ugas hit him
It
and
was in
spun
my
him
way.
around,
I
the
threw it away.
first 2 to 5
You
rounds,
cook
Ugas'
something else.
ribs wasn't broke. Can we agree with that?
Wait a minute,
I
dude.
agree
I
with
Can
got
that.
it.
Okay. Now, what happened to the fifth round on?
That man was getting punched on, bro. And every time he opened up to punch, now you right. You absolutely right. Because I mean, my mentality is I don't care how hurt I am, if I hit a dude and he hurt, I'm going on him. You know what I'm saying? But who's to say how Ugas felt at that moment? You right, it did look suspicious, bro. And this coming from an EJ fan. And this is also coming from somebody that used to fight, bro. Man, back in my day when I was doing my thing, man, I got my ass whooped by this little Puerto Rican, rest in peace, Jose Ramirez, bro. And now, man, I'm 6'1", 6'2". This dude was like 5'7". And every time I threw a jab out, somehow he would get under it and he was in my shit. And so after about a minute and a half of that, bro, I really didn't want to swing no more because I know every time I throw something out, he gonna get up under it and I'm gonna get hit. Boom, boom. And sometimes, Ugas wasn't the warrior that we thought he was, bro.
I
He
just
just wasn't that.
I know, but see, you talking fifth round on. I'm talking 1 through 5 when he stopped punching, bro. When Earl came up off of those ropes, when he spun Earl around, bro, he stopped punching. When TC sister said you was a punching bag, she didn't lie. And from the fifth round on, he stood there in high guard, and Earl just went to work on him.
I agree with you, brother. It's the same thing that happened like with Adrian Broner versus Mikey. I don't know what the hell Mikey hit him with in the first round, but Broner literally stopped punching for the rest of the fight, bro. I don't know
Well,
what happened.
you just said it. Broner got hit. Ugas didn't get hit. He hit Earl in the first through
No,
five
no, no.
rounds, bro. The
See,
first
oh
through
man,
five rounds, he was whooping Earl, man. People was like, "Oh, Earl might lose this one." This the first through
uh,
5 rounds we talking about.
are you thinking about the Kell Brook fight? Because
No,
I don't
I'm
remember,
talking,
I don't remember seeing Ugas whooping on air at no point in the fight other than when he caught
huh?
him. He
Nah,
caught him with a few shots.
He was catching.
I'm gonna have to watch that again because I ain't never seen Ugas up in that fight, bro. I never saw that.
Bruh, hey, listen. Ugas was whooping her 1 through about 4. I'll say that. 1 through 4 or 5. Ugas had the upper hand in that fight. Ugas
I
had the upper
definitely have
hand.
to go rewatch that because I ain't see that. I'm gonna have to, and I ain't saying you wrong.
Am
All
I
I'm
the only
saying is
one
I
that
didn't
saw
see
that?
that.
Am I seeing it wrong? Mark, you seen it?
Yo, I would give 1 through 4 because he
Yeah.
was only he had a good showing. I give him I'll give it a split on that 1 through 4. I mean I
Yeah.
saw Earl win in like the third, maybe fourth. No, second, third rounds. First and fourth round. After he knocked that mouthpiece out, bro, it went all downhill for Ugas after that.
He stopped punching him, bro.
He stopped punching. He said and that shit was weird to me because I'm like, the nigga went hurt. He went battered or nothing. He just stopped punching.
He stopped punching. See, at least we can say Mikey hit Adrian Broner in the mouth. Adrian, that's the reason why Adrian felt that power. He stopped punching Mikey. You know what I mean? We can say that, but Spence didn't hit Ugas like that. Spence
So
wasn't
what
hitting.
broke his eye? It wasn't one
That
punch. So
was
what broke his
after.
eye?
You talking about after the fifth?
No. This is what I'm saying, bro.
The
The
punches
punches
hurt.
Earl was hitting this dude with it accumulated. Earl ain't got one punch power like that.
Right,
He beat
right.
on you. So what was it that led to that eye and that nose and them ribs getting broke, bro?
Ugas staying
Because
stagnant, sitting still in the pocket when he
yeah,
was boxing them first 4 rounds, bro. He was
that's what I'm
moving.
saying.
I'll run
But
it back
see,
right
what's
now
the
and show you.
but see
He was moving.
what's the number one key that your trainer gonna tell you against a mover? You go downstairs and them feet
There
stop
you go.
moving.
Put that body off.
Earl was throwing body shots at that dude. See, everybody see the head shots is what's flashy. The head shots is flashy, they sexy. But them body shots is what do the damage. Ask
But
Tim Bradley
bro,
say he was
did
pissing black for a whole year after fighting Providence.
you really don't remember this fight, do you? Do
Yeah,
you
bro.
remember
I'm
what?
remembering what I saw. I'm
Do you
remembering what I
remember?
saw of it, but
Do you remember what knocked Earl mouthpiece out? A 3-punch combo. Boom, boom, bop,
it, it,
and Earl
it
mouthpiece
was even
came out.
before that. He hit Earl with some shit and made that dude lean back to it. I thought he pushed him. But yeah, you right. He definitely was catching EJ. You absolutely right, bro.
He
He
was
caught him with
punching.
one. Earl leaned back, and then Ugas hit him with a boom, boom. He spit that mouthpiece out, spit around looking for it, and he hit him with a boom and almost dropped him. I agree with you, bro. But
And
what I'm
then what
saying
happened
is
after that?
the
What
reason
happened
this
after
man
that?
stopped punching because
But
he
hold
stopped punching. You right. You right.
okay.
He should have jumped on Errol last. But
Yeah, yeah.
to me, it looked like Ugas expected the ref to say break because the mouthpiece came out. Usually, if your mouthpiece come out, you can get a couple of them in, and the ref say break. He picked the mouthpiece up and take it to your corner. So it looked to me like Ugas was trying to follow the rules instead of just fighting and letting the ref pull them apart. You know what I'm saying?
Ugas
And that's
know
what
the
got his
man.
ass whooped.
Listen, bro, Ugas know the rules. This dude been fighting since he was 7, 8 years old. He's aware. He's fully aware of the rules. He know what's happening. When he hit Earl,
Some
spun
of them
Earl
don't,
around.
bro.
Yeah, when he hit Earl and spun Earl around, bro, he still didn't hop on Earl after he put the mouthpiece back in. He still didn't hit Earl. But see, it
Yeah,
wasn't a
he
gradual.
didn't handle his business.
Yeah, it wasn't a gradual downhill for Ugas. Like I see where you coming from when you say, "Oh, them body shots got the Ugas." Earl hadn't even touched the man hardly. You know what I mean? He stopped punching Earl, and then it was a gradual. Earl kept. Now here come the 60, 70 punch put out that Earl do. Seven, you know what I mean? Then it started gradually going up, but he was slipping and dipping on Earl, man. He was slipping and
Yeah,
dipping on Earl.
I mean, and you know what? You could be 100% right, man. Because one thing
He
that's
was.
fucked up about boxing is them politics and motherfuckers getting paid to lay down and all that kind of shit, man. That's why it's really hard to say with these boxers, man. Because you're right. Thinking back on it, one could say and not be a conspiracy theorist to say it looked like so at some point they told Ugas to lay down. Like, hold on, man. Earl is our poster boy. You gonna fuck up this Earl versus TC money. You could say that, bro. You could say that, bro.
And look, it say, look right here, 50.
What he say?
You there, Drake?
Ah, shit, I don't even hear him. Where you go?
I see him still on there. I think his volume might have went out or something.
He went in.
Drake, you there, bro?
I see what you're saying though. Like, man, you can look at that a lot of different ways, bro. Like, it depends on how you looking at it though. You know what I'm saying?
True that, bro. You see a lot of suspect stuff, kind of like when Pacquiao fought that boy Joshua Clottey, man. Clottey just didn't fight. I don't know what that was about. He just didn't fight.
Yup. Wouldn't throw no punches.
Same
But
thing
you
with
know what
Kovalev. Kovalev looked like he pulled a lot of punches versus Canelo, bro.
he looked horrible in that fight, man. He looked horrible in that fight. Kovalev looked horrible, man. After he lost,
Yeah, man. You know, that's the one thing I don't like about boxing, man, is there be a lot of under the table shit going on, man. You even go so far back as to the Ali versus Sonny Liston. So you just don't know, man. You just don't know. But I do know. I don't think he's playing them type of games, man.
You said who that? Who's that? Hello? His feedback is going crazy.
Hello?
You still there, bro?
You hear me?
Yeah, it was going in. Yeah, you got like an echo. It was going in and out.
Is that better? I see Drake just popped back up. Is that better?
Yeah, I hear you now. Now, what was you saying?
No, I was saying, like I don't think Terrence Crawford gonna play them get down and lay down games, man. He going out there to win, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit. He just built different. He different, man. It's just I blame a lot of this shit on the matchmaking, man, because it fooled these casuals so bad at the product that they looking at that they be really thinking like certain boxers is this and that or whatever. And it's just like, bro, if they putting them there with a style of fighter, just think about this, bro. We had Darnell Boone on the fight. Had he knocked out Andre Ward, bro, that matchmaker probably would have got fired. You feel what I'm saying? That's how serious that shit is, man. That's how important that job is. Like, okay, I got Drico, right? We got to make him look good, but not too good. We got to make him look good in a way that the average fan will be like, damn, this nigga Drake fought everybody. But in actuality, we put him in there against people that he should beat. We got more tools in the toolbox, against the fight. You feel what I'm saying? And that's kind of how they do that shit, man. You go give him a harder touch. All right, man. We go give him a better touch this time. Think about how bad they talk about Brian Norman Jr. in the fight before last. Tim Bradley was just dogging him out, and now they had to eat crow in his next fight.
Yeah,
you're right, man. That matchmaking had cats actually saying that Broner was the next Floyd, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. And speaking of that, shout out to B. Norman Sr. because B. Norman Sr. corrected them mistakes that B. Norman Jr. got dropped.
Let me see if I could send him. Let me see what he had. He made
shout out Brian Norman.
Yeah,
Junior and Senior. Shout out to the brother.
Yeah, and he said, man, and this is what B Senior said. He said, man, we had to go back to the gym, and I had to reassess my coaching, and he also had to reassess his fighting because we got dropped, we got caught. So we both had to go in there as a coach and as a fighter, and then come together and say, hey, how this happened? We got to prevent this from now on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real though, Drake.
And you see what happened his last fight that he was in.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. Bro. Hello, interim world champion.
Facts, bro.
Let me get that up
right,
off.
Drake. I gotta give you your props, man. You know, you was right when you said, or whoever the brother was Marcus or whatever was on the panel. Whatever, y'all was right. I'm gonna give y'all that because y'all right, man. That matchmaking is what had people thinking Chavez Jr. was gonna be something.
Yes,
they
sir.
thought Michael Grant was gonna be something. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
Man, I thought, yeah, man. Malcolm Tan. I don't even know what happened to dude, but yeah, matchmaking, man, had people thinking these dudes was that thing, and then as soon as you put them in there with a hard touch, man, they get iced. So yeah, man, you
Yeah.
right. You right, bro. You right.
It's
I can't even
it's a nice kick contestant. And that goes to like now. They say, even with this Tank and Frank thing here, they say, well, Tank ain't never fought. No, y'all about to see. Y'all about to see right now. Y'all about to see.
man, my
Y'all about
respect for Tank went up when I started seeing after the effects, when I started seeing what Ryan was really doing, when I seen what Pitbull was really doing. These dudes wasn't no scrubs, man. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So now
right.
you gotta give Tank his props because Pitbull is beating the hell out of dudes, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I can see the knock versus Riley because everybody know Riley just had that dumb strength. But when you look at Mario Barrios and you look at that dudes like Pitbull and dudes like Ryan and Tank knocked Barrios out. You
yeah,
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah,
That says something, bro.
yeah,
So look, we just touched on Brian Norman. I just hit Senior up, told him we giving him his flowers here right now. This is another thing that we could touch on, Drake. We
yeah,
can talk about that big machine that these fighters got behind them, like that big ESPN machine that they got with Tim Bradley and
yeah.
commentators. Like, I'm gonna be real. Now, it's gonna sound like I'm being a sore loser or some shit like that, but I'm telling y'all, I'm not. Y'all should know by the way I talk to y'all. I ain't. But the Sergio Mora, when he was in there for the Haney fight, bro, he was just pro Garcia, right? So if I'm one of these fans or whatever he going off of, that's what I'm gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't turning the TV down and watching it like we watching it, if you listening to these announcers, shout out to Brian Norman in the building. What's up, Senior?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You
What's up,
lucky, man.
senior?
You
What's
know
up,
him.
bro?
What's good, brother?
You been
Hey
laughing at
man,
my
what's going on?
you've been talking about that Michael Jordan stuff, man. You lucky. I was about to bring Tim Bradley on here to get on your ass today.
I posted that this morning, right? Because I don't know if did I post something this morning?
No, I'm fucking with you. You know I'm
Nah,
always on
nah,
that
nah. I
bullshit.
got something for you. I was supposed to post it this morning. I never did do it. I got something for you. I got it.
Hey man, shout out to the game plan. Shout out to the victory, man. We definitely want to give you flowers. We was just talking about matchmakers and got on how Bradley got on your ass in that fight, and then you came back, and now these niggas can't say nothing, bro. You got the floor, man.
Hey, hold on. Not only are they not saying nothing, nigga, they not saying nothing. Like, nigga, apologize, nigga. Say something, nigga. Don't just act like they're like the weatherman. You motherfucking weatherman tell your ass gonna rain all day, then 12 o'clock they come back and don't say shit. That's that
Yeah,
bullshit right there.
yeah, yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
acknowledge I fucked up. I ain't know what the fuck I was talking about, nigga, but this is what's going on.
Hey,
You feel
listen,
me?
I gotta say this, man. The right after they was in the dressing room, I think y'all had just came back and went to the hotel. Senior gets online and say, "My phone going off the hook. If y'all want to ride with me, then
Don't fucking
don't
call
call
me,
me
bro.
now."
Nigga, don't call me. Nigga, I had everybody in that motherfucking mom after Boca Chica fight. Shit. I probably had 3, 4 calls
See,
at the
Damn.
Boca Chica. Like, niggas
see,
say, so, okay, it's all good. Then I had niggas calling me saying, it's a lot. Then I had niggas
yeah,
calling me saying some other shit, whatever. And I told him, to be honest with you, I think he did damn good. He just got caught with a good shot. Like, what the fuck was you looking at? You feel me?
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
But
right.
remember, you addressed that on the show though, B Senior. You said, "Hey, he got caught, and we had some things to work on. I had some things to work on as a coach, and my son had some things to work on as a
Absolutely.
fighter. And y'all
Absolutely.
came out this time, and we see the work, we see the progress. So
Yes,
I
sir.
wanted to shout y'all out for that, man. Let y'all know we looking,
We
we
looking.
looking.
I
We
appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
And
And then
congratulations, and,
I'm
and to
gonna
the
give
champ.
I'm gonna give this to the naysayers who think this and think what he can't do and what he can do. We have practice and we know every single part of what we need to do. That's every style. That's whether he need to cut the ring off. That's whether he need to box. That's whether he need to stand there and fight, whoop your ass. Whatever you
Right,
need to do,
right.
don't be counter punching. I can sit here and tell you I'm not gonna do it, but I can sit here and break down to you every single thing to handle every single style. I promise you.
There you go.
I'm talking flawlessly, and I'll fucking point it out to you in any single situation, and I'll show you how to work.
There you go. And we was talking about this, and you corrected me, and I said, "Congratulations on the victory." The Garcia, the coach Garcia, correct. And then B Senior came on there and said, the great Garcia. So what
Yeah.
do that make me? I outcoached the great Garcia, and I said I had to sit
The
back.
nigga had nothing, bro. He had nothing for him. He had nothing
Okay,
for him.
Nothing,
okay,
bro.
And
okay,
Gio was just in that motherfucker stuck and shook. He had nothing for him.
He's in the mud for sure.
He was in the mud. That's the only style he had for him. That's the only thing. But again, we got several styles. Even in that fight, if you go back and watch, you'll watch him move the side to side and just piece his ass up and box and breaks off on. That's what I wanted the whole time. My boy chose to sit there and make an exciting fight. Hey, it is what it is. That's what he did. And the people talking about the defense situation, everybody get hit. Everybody gonna get hit. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all about giving more than what you can take. Yes, of course, you can still brush up on some situations and you know what I'm saying, and work on your defense and everything. But okay, we're gonna talk about that. But backing up to Boca Chica, he can't even take a fucking punch.
okay.
So do he need to work on the defense, or can he not take a punch? Like which one? Which one is it? He was taking the punches. You feel what I'm saying? He was taking the punch. The nigga didn't get rocked. He didn't get moved. He didn't get fucking flustered. He didn't get nothing.
Right.
He took the punches. So again, you got the one that want to criticize, say he can't take a fucking punch, and his chin is suspect. But you just see his head getting cracked on the fucking chin, and he took it. So it's all about what are you gonna take out? What are you gonna take out of this? Motherfucker gonna always find something to say. You know what I'm saying?
You got to watch where the information coming from too at times, because like I was telling them, when you got a big machine that's a machine promotional company that's behind a fighter, they'll have that. Or they may have like good matchmaking that can make them look good against certain fighters. They may have that. So the casual looking at it from the outside, they don't understand all this type stuff. They only getting the product when they get to the ring. That's why it's so important for you. Like you came on the show and just told us how you could break this down, how you could break that down. Like these guys don't look at that. They just looking like, okay, ESPN put this guy on TV. He got to be good.
Right.
That's they thinking. That's just it.
Yeah. I mean, look, listen. Again, it was growing pains. I was trying to tell people what he could, what he couldn't do, about what he could and couldn't do. They were all true about what he can do. And I mean, I was like, I don't know what y'all looking at, but I'm telling you what's going on. Like I said, again, with the Quentin round, like the nigga won every round. Like, what? I don't get it. But hey, man, that's just me. You feel what I'm saying? So that means you haven't even seen him right now to this day. You haven't even seen. You just seen a great performance out of him. This is my son.
Right.
You haven't even seen him when he's under pressure. And then what I mean by he's under, because that was serious pressure Chia was put on you, but my son wasn't under desperation.
Right.
So when a fighter is fighting with desperation, he's gonna even take it to a higher level, right?
Right.
You didn't even see him begin to even go there. He didn't have to.
He didn't have to change.
He didn't have to change shit.
Yeah.
He didn't have to go to no higher level. He didn't have to fucking start fight. You know, a corner dog is the scariest. It's the worst. It's the worst kind because he'll fucking come out and knock your ass out, right?
Yeah.
He'll bite the shit out you, right?
Yeah.
My son wasn't corner. He still bit the shit out of him. He wasn't cornered. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in distress. Like it was a beautiful performance, man. He wasn't cornered. He wasn't in distress. None of that shit.
I'm glad to see y'all, man, and make it in the mud. So for everybody to get out the mud, y'all really got it out the mud. And I'm gonna tell these people this, and I always tell this B Senior. Me and B Senior didn't like each other at first.
At all.
No, so behind the scenes, we was trying to meet up. And
at all. Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, nigga, I was pulling up to Brooklyn, nigga. In the house, nigga. Where you at, nigga?
So you know what I'm saying? And B put that Chevelle on there. And I said, hey man, we going back and forth now. We heated. Where you at, nigga? Where you at? And he put that Chevelle on there. And I hit him with the inbox. I said, hey, nigga, that's my favorite car. He said, oh yeah, man, I got it, this, that, and that. And ever since then, we've been cool.
Yeah, we've been cool, man.
We've been cool because I understood. See, sometimes you got to know how the devil work, man. And when two people are powerful, the devil gonna try to keep them divided.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But God put that Chevelle in there, and that drew us together. Because I say, nigga, fuck you, nigga, but that Chevelle nice. That's my favorite car in there.
That's about how I went through it. Yeah. That's about exactly how the fuck it went.
Yes, sir. And that was back, 2 years ago almost? And man, listen, and we've been cool ever since. So, man, and during that time, I've been mapping them because, like I said, I didn't like them. I was trying to find something bad to say about. So I've been watching them. I couldn't
Right.
find nothing bad to say. So I seen y'all get it out the mud up until the conversation, and up until this point, we exchanged numbers. And then now we at where we at now, man. And I
Right.
ain't got nothing but respect and love, man, because I seen y'all
Appreciate
get
it,
it out
man.
the
I
mud
appreciate it.
for
Same
real.
on this time, man. I appreciate
Yes,
you,
sir.
dog.
Yes, sir. And also another thing, B Senior got it. He just got his trucking business going. He launching his trucking business, and he's employing black truckers to do his
Yeah.
thing.
True story.
And hey, man, listen, I gotta take my hat off, man. That's how you're supposed to
Appreciate it.
do it.
Appreciate it, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And congratulations on
Shouts
the
out, bro.
interim championship. Congratulations on the new trucking business, and more to come.
Appreciate it, big dog. Appreciate it, man. But
Shout
again,
out,
hell,
brother.
I'm
Hey,
just looking at. Go ahead.
I wanted to give some flowers to B Norm. I say this, man. The fact how you when B Junior had the little problems in the ring, how you addressed it. You didn't try to hide it. You know that's your son. You didn't overlook it. You say this is it. We got to work on this. And no disrespect to Bill Haney, but I think his relationship with Devin should be more honest and straightforward, like yours is with your son. Because not once have I heard Bill say, "Well, man, we got to work on my son blocking that left hook." It's always about something that happened wrong, as opposed to
Mm,
addressing your fighter flaws and working on that. And we can see that you did that in his
mm.
last fight with Junior, man. We can
I,
see
Yeah.
I,
that. And so I'm
I,
I'm I'm
but
honestly looking forward to Devin having some more problems coming from a left hook. If his daddy don't recognize it and address it, he gonna have them same problems with a hooker, bro.
Big
I,
facts.
I can, I can, I can understand and respect that. Now let me put a little bit of twist to it. I understand and respect what you're saying, and you're absolutely right. If that's actually what's going on, because sometimes they say we got to look good in the limelight, but behind closed doors, we really know what the fucking truth is. Feel what I'm saying?
Mm,
Right.
So we got to
Right.
mm-hmm.
look good for the public. So let's hope for Devin's sake, not even Bill's sake. Let's hope for Devin's sake that they really do recognize that they got an issue with that. They
Mm,
really do recognize their problems. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't recognize your problem, you'll never fix it. So you
mm,
have to, again, when you said that, you hit that shit nail on. My only
mm-hmm.
twist of that is, that I dealt with it is people when people are talking in the open, like if me and my son talking in the open, y'all are not gonna understand everything that's going on because you don't understand you don't hear what's going on behind closed doors. So as
Mm-hmm.
a father son dynamic, he could just be putting on for the cameras. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
they may do really know, and I hope they do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, so again, you're right about what you're saying. Let's just hope and pray that he know the truth, that Bill know the truth. And you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know what they really do need to work on. You feel me?
Right.
So but now other than that, you're absolutely right. We just don't know if he really know or not. That's
Right.
all.
For sure,
Right.
bro. For sure. Salute.
Yeah.
Yes. And then who next, B? Since we got you on
That was,
here, who
that's what I
got?
was about to. That's what I was about to talk to you, man. Man, we can't get nothing from nobody, man. This is what they said. What I was told yesterday, because I'm trying to figure out, like, we ain't really even. They high on it, real high on it. They was like
Uh-huh.
what I was told yesterday. I was like, damn, I ain't heard shit about shit. So they was like they want us to come out. Well, of course they said this because we going to New York tomorrow. For, is that the Zayas fight?
Okay. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
actually supposed to fight on that fight, the rematch of Boca Chica. So my
Mm.
Okay.
son's supposed to be fighting Saturday, but
Okay.
that Giovanni opportunity came up before then, and they asked us did we want it. Just again, so people know we was not fed to nobody.
Mm,
They
Right.
asked us what
mm,
we like the opportunity because we had already asked for the opportunity. So they
Right.
asked us,
mm,
and they was like, if y'all not ready, you don't think you're ready, hey, by all means, do not take it.
mm,
We want you 100%. We wasn't fed to nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
mm.
So they had us on for Boca Chica rematch on June the 8th, which is Saturday or whatever else. This one came up, of course, triple the fucking money, quadruple the opportunity. You feel what I'm saying? So of course it's like, hey, yeah, we want that work. So and that's what happened, and that's what you got. Where we at now? So
Mm,
we still going out. They asked us to come out more and show his face more. Promote himself and come out
yeah.
more to the events and show his face more to the events or whatever else. And he gonna talk to him on the telecast, I guess. Interview him a little bit. I guess they're gonna interview him a little bit on telecast. But you never heard him talk on TV at Top Rank, I don't believe, except from the in-fight interviews or the backstage where they show a clip, but you never really heard him live, not even in the ring interview. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So they trying to start that up with us. So I asked yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, well shit, what's next? Shit, my boy ready to work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what Drake say, he ready to cook.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
You
ready. He
did?
ready to cook. What's up, man? Yeah. We ain't done, motherfucker. Yeah, he ain't even fucking get. He barely broke a sweat. Nigga, we ready. You
Yeah,
feel me? So
yeah,
again, I
yeah,
said this to everybody. He was ready for 15 rounds. Did it not look
yeah,
that way?
Yeah, it look
yeah,
good.
yeah. It looked good. He looked
He
good,
was
bro.
ready for
He looked
15
good.
rounds, bro. He was ready. My bro worked, man. He works.
He,
He works. He works.
he
He's
looked
ready for
good.
15 rounds.
I
Now back
seen.
to the thing. Hold on.
Okay.
I asked him. I was like, so damn, what they saying? What's this? This we talking to the managers and shit. So I'm like, damn, what's that? What they saying? He's like, they really said that they waiting on. I don't think we're gonna know shit till after Terrence fight. I don't think we're gonna know
Okay.
nothing till after Terrence Crawford fight, and they elevate the WBO situation.
Okay. Okay.
But
You
what
kind
I
of
was saying,
touched on that the last when we was on
Yeah,
here
he
with Trey
did.
Leon.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So I mean, but I'm like, damn. I guess they would have said something like, damn, because Terrence gonna fucking fight the August. You feel?
Right. Right.
That's a long. We want to fight it now. We'll fight it August. Like that's a
Right.
long fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's pros and cons to everything. So the con to the situation that we just graduated, the con to the situation we just graduated to is less fights.
Okay.
That's
Yep.
that's gonna be the con. World champions don't fight that often.
Right.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
There you go. There
That's
you
that
go.
bullshit. Be
Yeah. Yeah.
23, be light to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. You want to touch something?
We like to say something. Yeah, we don't want to fucking ride off like even with Gio. Gio rolled off of
Okay.
that shit with Rocha from October 21st last year. We don't want to
Right.
ride no shit that long. That's crazy.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that post, B Norman? I think somebody tagged you. I said, well, he probably ain't gonna respond. He's a busy man now, and he's an interim champ now, so
Talk
he
to
probably ain't gonna respond. So he on the post it said something like, it said, while Boots worried about chasing Terrence Crawford, he better be worried about B
Mhm.
Junior.
Yeah. Somebody just sent that to me. Somebody sent that to me yesterday. Well, yeah, that was on the Boxing Voice.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
this the
yeah.
thing. This the thing. I don't know why. I mean, of course, it is what it is that people want to see the best fights, and and that's good for us because any publicity is good publicity, and it's wonderful and mind blowing that my son went from being shit to being put up there with one of the best in the
Right.
business and coming up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Yeah.
at the same time, it's an honor. And it's confusing as fuck. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you doing this? Hey, now all of a sudden he fucking ducking boots. How the fuck is
Oh man, what?
he gonna
You
win?
know, once you made
He
it, you gonna
ducking
get all the bullshit that
boots.
come with
Bro,
it.
I've seen it. He's ducking boots. I've seen that coming. He's ducking boots.
Hey,
But
B,
Lord
damn,
have mercy.
when the fuck? How did he? Wait a minute. What happened?
you
Boots'
know you
name
done
just
made it.
got.
You know
Huh?
you about to make it now, because now you about to get all the bullshit that all these other fighters get.
Yeah.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
and this is right. And this is the situation. This is the situation. Again, I don't make it no secret. I love both of them dynamics. I love going to their gym. They got me fucked up to the point that even the next fight, I love calling Bozy for situations and information. I don't even know if I can call them. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna be right.
Right.
No, seriously. Now
I
I
feel
Yeah, I
you.
don't
get it.
think, for
I
no
get
doubt
it.
in my mind, there's no doubt in my mind, Bozy would allow us to come up, and he would because that's just the kind of guy he is.
Right,
But
right, right.
does it make sense?
Well, see, I see what you're
No,
saying. Is the dynamic changing now
it's
because
gamesmanship now.
instead of Bozy them seeing you as giving you a
Right.
little advice, they seeing you as competition now.
Yeah,
Exactly. And
yeah,
no. Not on a negative way. That's what we really are.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
absolutely.
it
competitive.
ain't what he's
I'm
seeing us
competitive.
as. That's what we really are. That like we're either we're going to be a fellow title holder.
So
So
check it out, bro. Are you gonna still study work out in the gym? Because now they
am
watching
I gonna
you
still?
now.
Am I? Am I gonna still do what now?
I say, see, like now when y'all working and you going to their gym and shit like that, that go from okay helping you out to now we studying you right now. We watching you at all times now. Can you hear me?
Mm, mm.
I think he might have froze up, Drake.
Yeah.
I didn't
I don't know
praise
if
up.
you
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Hold on one second. Go ahead.
oh, okay.
I'm listening. Go ahead though.
Okay, so it's just like how you remember in that one Rocky movie when Michael B. Jordan went to the gym and at first they wasn't paying him no attention,
Right.
and now you in there. Now I'm watching you. Now like because you a
Yeah.
threat to what
Right.
I'm
That's what I'm
doing.
saying. It just again, I don't know about that part. Then that's where the shit get a little muddy and I guess
It's
confusing.
grimy. Yeah, it's grimy.
Again, on a regular, because I'm a real nigga and I'm a real person, a real man, and Bozy is too.
Yeah.
Right.
From what I can see and from what I know him, like he's a real legit solid dude. You know what I'm saying? But again,
Right.
like reality is reality. We are who we are, and they are who they are. Meaning, as in competition, and they are where they are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we just, fortunately, unfortunately, my son just happened to get there a little earlier. So that's why I say
Mhm.
fortunately, unfortunately, because it's a fortunate situation he did. But unfortunately, that he's a little, in my eyes, I would like a little more work. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
For sure.
Fights. You feel me?
Right.
For sure.
Right.
So
Right.
we can make that go and make it build up whatever else. That's just in order to make it fair. You know what I mean? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
hear
can
you.
hear.
I hear
Yep.
you.
Yeah,
It
Yep.
make,
that's in order to
it
make
make,
it, even. That's in order to make it even or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? So I would like him to have a few more fights, of course, and a few
right.
more telling fights, like a Geo, like a Mario Barrios is a world champion, so that's not gonna be that's gonna be a situational thing. I can't see every fight. It's not going to be a title fight for a new title. So
Right.
he got to do title defenses and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? A
Right.
name that was thrown up to us yesterday was what's that Chinese dude name? Jin Saki.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Y'all ever heard of
Uh-huh.
him?
I'm not up on him.
Nope. Nope. But
Yeah,
I heard of that
Up
name,
on
but
him.
I don't know what he
yeah,
what
yeah,
what.
yeah. Jin Saki. He out of Japan. Because he's high on in the rankings, I guess, or whatever. So it might
Okay.
be title defenses. It's a whole lot that got to go into that or whatever. Now with Boots, he was able to, not allowed. He was able to get fights in, with a few step ups like Thomas Delorme and a few step ups like who's the one
Who's ready
Olympians.
to fight right now? Is he fighting this guy or not?
Now I don't. I saw it. I saw what y'all saw. I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
Mm.
that's wild.
Okay.
That's wild. He said it will be
Yeah,
somebody.
I have no clue. I saw it. So I just saw this shit shocked me late last night. I was
Yeah,
like, and I went to Googling this shit, and it seemed to be true.
that
Mm.
fight is a
I
month
saw it on
away, man.
Facebook. I saw it on Facebook first, then I Googled the shit, and everybody else was saying the same thing. So it looked like it's off.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I got a good question for you, man. This is an excellent question. You seen what just happened with Wilder, and I just seen I don't know if it's true about what his mom said. Now, you as a trainer, you got a difficult job, bro. Like a lot of people really don't look at it like that, but bro, one, you got your son in there, and two, you're a trainer. How do you tell your son when it's time? Have y'all
Shit
spoke?
easy.
I know he's young already.
Man, shit easy. I told that motherfucker before he started. That's easy.
Damn,
That's
damn.
easy. That's easy for me. That ain't shit for me. You see what you see now? Not that I agree, but that's his son, and only he knows. You see
Yeah,
how Kenny Porter did his son.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
agree with. I don't agree with how he did his son, and the magnitude he did his son when he did. I don't agree with that, but
Okay.
that's his
okay,
son. That's
right.
his son. He knows more than we know. He saw more than what we saw. Matter of fact, Kenny Porter tried to sign my son, and we spoke to him personally about Drake. I was trying to tell
Yeah.
y'all that.
Yep. Yep. You did.
That's what I was trying to tell you. I
Yeah.
talked to that bro like I got inside info. I'm talking to this man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was like it was more to it than that. He was like, nah, he wasn't taking it seriously. He was telling me they stay 2 houses down. He was like, man, I'm watching this nigga.
Yep.
He's supposed to be somewhere training. That motherfucker car at
Yep.
home. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. You
That's
said that. You said that.
He didn't
yeah.
want
You
to get him
said that.
hurt. Yeah, he didn't want to get him hurt, bro. I mean,
Well, he knew that he wasn't ready for TC because of what he was doing outside that ring.
right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So yeah, you dropped some jewels in
Yeah,
that.
right. Well, my bad. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he knew more than what we knew, what the world knew, whatever. So
Yeah.
that's on
Yeah.
him. That was on him to do what he felt he needed to do for his son.
Right.
Again, his son's gonna be his son. His son's retired now. He's gonna be his son
Yeah.
for the next 40, 50, 60 years, however long he stay on this earth. You feel what I'm saying?
There you
Right.
go.
And boxing's gonna be over with. A lot boxing is a very small part of your lifetime.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
It's a short
And I
time.
learned that on my own. I had a whole fucking boxing situation and career. It was my life. And now for 11 years, that shit ain't been a part of, not in me, not for me. You know what I'm saying? Not on my end, but on my son
Right.
end, it's not even part of my life no more like that.
Right,
God.
right,
on my
right,
end. You know what I mean? So my son's part, yeah. It's not, I don't have to wake up and train every day
right,
and make sure I get my fucking run in at night. I ain't got to do all that shit no more.
right. That's
Right.
on him.
That's on him now.
Yep,
You feel me?
yep,
I
yep,
bet you
yep.
want it. I bet you want it for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. And that shit take a lot. So y'all know, I'm sure y'all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking discipline for a lot of years of your motherfucking life, which I can understand why Sean Porter, I mean, I can understand motherfucker getting tired and worn out for that shit. And
yeah,
that's another reason, even with the how I changed my stance or why I changed my stance on the Boots and the Crawford fight. I was like, at first, initially, I had Boots. I said, yeah, win, woo, the woo, this, then I thought about it. I was like, man, that man 30, finna be 36, finna be 37 years old. They're 10 years apart. They are literally damn near a whole career apart.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
They're damn near a whole career apart. I had 30
yeah,
fights in 10 years.
yeah,
10 years is the age difference in them. That's a
Yeah.
whole
yeah,
career. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Motherfuckers do their whole career in 10, 15 years.
yeah. B,
So
I
I'm
got
like, to me, for Crawford, I understand. You know what I mean? I don't think no matter what, I just don't think it'll be on even playing field no matter what. And for Crawford, I understand him just wanting to get the money fights and
yeah,
shit, going to retire in peace. I mean, he held his crown for a long goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers coming at him now, so that's hey
yeah.
man, again, like I said, that's why I changed my stance on it. I just didn't even want to see him fight no more. I don't even want to see
Right,
the
right,
fight.
right. B, I got
Yeah.
a quick question for you. How good do it make you feel when y'all come through with a plan and work on a plan all through training camp and your son executed and you as a coach, how does that make you feel as a coach
Mm.
So
instead of the dad part?
that's a two-part thing because I gotta put others in that.
Okay.
I feel wonderful about him executing and doing. That's an amazing feeling because he got a little bit of history of not listening to me sometimes, and I mean he that was an amazing feeling that he did it. Man, we was on the same page, same playing field. Even now we even close on the same playing field or whatever else. Now on the other side. What I was looking for after, I did not get. I did not get the shit I talked, and then I'm not getting the satisfaction. I need, how the energy you was talking, how y'all, you understand, because y'all were doing the same thing with the EJ fight.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't got the same energy out. I was on EJ side.
yeah,
How niggas ain't got the same energy after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no, nigga, talk your shit, nigga.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no well, no, nigga, fuck that, nigga. You said. So that's how I feel. You understand what I'm saying?
yes,
Hey,
sir.
look.
I feel slighted. I feel like they slighted me, bro. They slight like bitch. Don't bitch up now, nigga. Don't go hide and don't give me no props, nigga. Don't be talking about good job, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Your boy, Bernie the boxer. Bernie,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
boy.
yeah, yeah.
You hear me? No, I
Yes,
jumped in
sir.
front of the DM.
Yeah,
Nigga just
yeah.
told me he had called me. I was on a plane. This was right after the fight. Apparently he called me on IG, but I was on the plane. I didn't even see that fucking call on IG come through. But then, because I said what I said, the nigga just text me back after. He was like, "Great fight, such as man. I'm happy for y'all." Like, nah, nigga. Like
Pop your
don't be
shit.
like that. I don't want that, nigga. Don't do me like that. I don't want it like that. You feel me? Nigga, I want smoke, nigga. I want all of that, nigga. I want all of that, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. Keep that.
Keep that shit. That's what I told him. Even with the Geo shit. Hold on, check this out. Now I know y'all might. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I'm leaving my Wi-Fi, so it might stop for a second. But anyway, though, even with the Geo, was happy all the time.
He going in and out, ain't he, Goon?
Yeah. Let's see what he slide out of it.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you now.
Yeah, we
Can you
hear
hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you. Keep on. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, bro.
You got me back now?
I got you back.
We hear.
All right, so check it out. So even with the Geo fight, I was so happy, bro. I read. Well, I probably read every fucking comment that was said on every fucking thing. But that's all I did all night long. That's all I did. Cool. Cool, cool. B know he gonna get knocked out. He gonna get stopped. He gonna get it. Cool, cool, perfect, perfect. On Instagram, all on that shit. Yeah, perfect. I ain't responding to everybody. I respond to a few people that just say the fucking most absurd shit. I might say something to them, but I ain't responding to everybody. I'm just looking. I'm reading. I'm like, cool, cool. Make sure y'all he'll kill her. We talking about Gio. He'll kill her. Make sure that motherfucker stay a killer after this shit. You feel me? Make sure that nigga feel. Make sure he's still a killer after this shit. You feel me? Hey, look. So get what I see. Today or yesterday on that same one. That same post you just told me about when the dude was like, better watch out for Brian Norman.
Yeah.
Guess what I read on that motherfucker?
What? Going in and out. You going in and out, B. You just went in and out.
Damn, can you hear me?
Yeah, start over. Say that again.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, I said now on that same post, you hear a motherfucker talking about, oh man, it's just the guy who beat the guy that's just a tune-up fight for Adrian Broner. So now Gio ain't shit.
Damn.
I'm looking, nigga, I'm like, everybody said he was a fucking 4-1 underdog, bro. Everybody said he's gonna get destroyed. You feel what I'm saying? Even coaches right here in Atlanta. I had one dude in my DM jump in and tell me yesterday, 2 days ago. He told me 2 days ago, man, I got them had a chance to win $4,500 outfit and put $1,000 on B Norm, and they had them $3,500. He said they had them at plus 350 on the site I was looking at. He said, I asked the coach. I know the coach. Y'all know the coach, but I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna address the coach in person. So anyway, he was like, I asked the coach. I ain't gonna say no names. I was like, what you think? I'm gonna put the money on B Norm. What you think? He's like, nah, he gonna get stopped. Now, mind you, my son beat up everybody in this person's gym. This person know who I'm talking about. They be years is. He beat up. He always beats up everybody in this person's gym. Can y'all still hear me?
Yep. Yeah, we hear you.
All right. He always beats up everybody in this person's gym. So I'm saying to myself, like, okay, if you think he gonna get stopped and you think it's that fucking gravy, then what does that say about all your guys in your gym then?
Ooh.
Because they can't fuck with him at all. You feel me?
See?
So what does that say about your people? If you think my son can't even do this shit, or what does that say about your people?
Would that gym happen to be in Atlanta?
Absolutely.
Is that where Matt Truck trained at?
Used to. But yeah, that.
Yeah, I'm on shit.
Yeah,
okay.
that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm gonna address it to him. In person. Okay, bet, run it. Yeah, you ain't on that. Come on, now. Don't kick it like that now. Don't kick it like that.
Hey, Drake, I keep my ear to the streets, bro.
Yeah, but you hear what I'm saying though?
Yeah, you do.
My boy gonna get stopped. Get stopped by who?
Wow.
Stopped by who? Come on, man.
B North. I wish I was in New York when y'all come down there, man. I'm in Michigan now. I work in Michigan now. Oh man, y'all, what part of New York y'all going to?
We like in Brooklyn, like in Manhattan or some shit like that.
Manhattan. Okay.
It's in the I can't. It's gonna be right there, like in the city part, right there. It ain't upstate. It ain't upstate or no shit like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I would have been glad to kick it with y'all, man. You know, come swoop y'all up, man, and zoom y'all around, and you know.
Well, we'll be there. We'll be there tomorrow night. So she just hit me.
Yeah. I will. I'm in Michigan now, though, so.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. Oh man, y'all is shaking and moving. That's what it is.
I appreciate it, man. And then I want to say this too, for all the listeners who hear this shit. Yeah, I see all the credit. I see all the criticism that Bill Haney get, whatever else. It seems to me that a fucking father can't even talk no more for his son. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't agree with some of the criticism he getting. All he doing is just bigging up in his son. His son big as chili. That's all he doing. You know what I'm saying? That with the craziness talking and all the crazy shit, okay, there might be something different or whatever else, but as a whole, bro, he really just promoting his son. That's it. His son don't talk a lot.
Right.
His son don't talk a lot, so he's just making the shit interesting. He's just giving us what we want to hear. He giving y'all a villain. He giving some of y'all a villain. He giving some of y'all a hero. And you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. That's what I figured your insight would be a little different because you are a
It
father,
is. It is.
and you know, and your son is in boxing, so I knew your take would be a little different from how we think about it.
Man, I think he did. I personally, man, he made his son a fucking millionaire, bro. How many of us would like to do that?
Hey,
Yeah, for real.
How many of us would like to do that? Come on, bro. And then he
hey,
didn't do it selling no dope. He didn't do it doing no illegal shit. He did that
right.
shit legally. He
Yeah,
made his son
yeah,
a fucking millionaire at 20 years old, 20, 21, 22 years old, bro.
yeah,
He had a
yeah,
plan for that. He had a plan for his son from when he was a fucking just a lad, under 10.
yeah. Wait a
That's
minute.
amazing.
That is amazing. And
That's
shout out to
amazing,
Devin
dog.
Haney and shout out all the fathers too. Even Porter, Kenny Porter,
Yes,
all of them.
sir. Man, that's
Yeah,
amazing, man. They don't understand the shit we put in. We get so much flack about it. All who get more more views and comments and everything else than us? Deadbeat daddies.
yeah, yeah,
People
Of
talk
course.
about deadbeat daddies.
yeah,
People talk about
Yeah.
deadbeat daddies more than they do about fathers who's actually in their
yeah,
kids' life.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
Facts. The fact, Jay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
all about
wondering.
it.
Go ahead.
And on that note, I don't even know no deadbeat daddies. If I
See,
know them, I don't know they deadbeats.
I don't mess with them.
there you go.
Ain't that some shit, bro?
Yeah,
I asked
yeah,
all my partners and all my people out there, brother, you know any motherfucking, this was years ago. Like, do you know
yeah,
any motherfucking deadbeat dad? Like, nah, we don't rock with deadbeat daddies. So I don't know where the fuck they at. Maybe they're in a certain section. But
right.
again, that's, the negative publicity, the negative publicity get more than the positive publicity. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I don't see
yeah,
nothing but positive fathers or whatever, black and white. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Of course, mostly black, but all I see is positive black fathers around me. All my partners
right.
take care of their kids. All
Facts.
my partners, they pick kids and call them anytime or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
All my partners. That's how we rock. So I don't know about that
Yeah.
shit though.
I
Yeah.
got another question
But
for you
again,
because
man,
your
just
phone
bottom
rings.
line, I'm just trying to get the flowers to I think Bill Haney deserves, he deserves credit for
Facts.
Oh yeah,
pretty much all of what Devin got going on right now,
yeah.
and for
I
the negative part too, though.
yeah.
Facts.
I got a question for you, and I know you busy and
Shit.
your phone
Hey,
ringing off the
the
hook.
phone call just came through and fucked up my screen. I can't hear nothing. I'm gonna hit y'all right back, right back.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
Y'all know
Go
what I
ahead.
was about to ask him,
Yeah.
don't you?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
what you
save
getting
it.
ready.
What that
I'm
Drake?
Okay.
gonna I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. Well, I just go ahead and let y'all. I was gonna ask him about what he think about
Alright.
the Garcia situation with the doping and boxing.
Mm. Well, you
That's
about
what
to
I was
get
gonna ask.
you about to get your chance.
Yup,
Talking
yup.
about
You about to
The
get your
Ryan
chance. Here you
situation.
go, right here.
All right.
Drake got a question for you.
What's up, dog?
Yeah. B, what you think about the doping situation with Ryan? It's,
That shit
How
ain't
you
got too
doing?
muddy.
yeah,
It ain't got too muddy for me. I think this shit ain't got too muddy, man. This shit crazy. Reality is just crazy, man. Hey, what's good ain't good no more. What's bad ain't bad no more. I think it's some bullshit. I think that
mm,
if Ron is in D Gibson, he need to get a very stern kind of suspicion, he need to do something because that's why these fighters keep doing it, man. Ain't shit happening behind it.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So if it is true and they can prove it's true, whatever else, but now here where the shit get muddy at. Now they doing this shit like with Alicia Baumgartner, with like unintentional and this and that, and that also makes sense. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they muddy in the water for me. It ain't clear
yeah,
cut no more. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
and
well, he
yeah.
got that. He answered that
He
one.
got the question off though.
Yeah, he got that one off, man. Yes, sir, man. I might have to pull in a
Or
minute, man.
clear
I
by
got
your organization. These pills are clear. And now you come back and tell me these pills are tainted. Then what the fuck? I'm going to know
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
It,
sir.
So
it,
I was
it, it,
cutting dry. I was
it's
cutting dry initially. I was cutting dry with the fuck that Ron need to be suspended. Now when they start saying this other shit, I'm like, bro, I don't even know. Fuck it.
And see,
Fuck
that's
it.
why I asked you because I know, you real candid and you gonna say what's on your mind, and you always been a straightforward dude with me. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
So I just wanted to hear
yeah,
your
yeah.
reply on that.
I personally think that he would have beat Devin anyway. I personally think it wasn't just that did it. I personally think that Devin still couldn't get away from the level. I'm
Yes.
not gonna say it was bad coaching. I'm not gonna say it was bad coaching, but Devin's performance was not the performance of what it needed to be to even fight that fight or win that fight. Period. So I
Okay.
don't think I honestly don't think he would have won that fight anyway. Not fighting like he
Okay.
did. I don't think so.
Hey,
Well, B, let's be honest, B Norm. Let's be honest. Them first 5 rounds, he was. I got him losing that first round, but them next 4, it was definitely all Haney.
I mean,
He could have won the fight. But he didn't.
Possibly because Ryan didn't fight a good fight to me. Ryan fought a terrible fight.
He
He
loaded
did.
up.
He didn't fight. Yeah, Ryan didn't fight a good fight. Ryan didn't fight like he normally fight. Ryan didn't fight him like he fought Tank. Ryan didn't fight a good fight to me. So you ain't gonna get no argument with me out of that. I mean, it's a possibility. I just personally, I mean, again, that's where the shit get money. So I ain't got shit to say.
I mean,
I can't say, but just in my opinion, I think Devin is too small. I know this shit sound crazy because he's so fucking big, but I think he's too small. I think he's too small or can't. I don't want to say can't take the punches, but you see what you seen. I don't think he can take 140.
Okay.
Adjustments and boxing a smart fight. He boxed the ears off of Garcia, bro.
If he had boxed like he normally does, you have a very good point, and I think it would have been an easy fight too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
If
let's
he
be honest.
boxed like he normally boxed, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, because they gonna say, well, he made it born. He don't got no power, a la Shakur when he got on his fight, the last fight. You feel what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
because he's trying to go in there, and I ain't gonna say he's trying to make an exciting fight. It was silly to me because you don't have the power to walk Garcia down and make him quit. He was really trying to outdog him and make him quit. And you didn't have to do that. Just box his ear
just box him. That's
and
it.
win. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Hey y'all, listen, I work from home today.
Out of
I gotta
breath,
run
he was
these-
out of shape. I don't know what the fuck he had going on. Garcia
y'all hear
didn't
me?
look good. Garcia didn't look good.
Hurt
Even
you,
when he hurt, Devin, he started fucking, his back fucking running around the fucking ring like it was just all bad. You know what I'm saying? It was all
Can y'all
bad.
hear me?
Yo.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We getting ready. We
Oh.
getting ready. We getting ready to cut it, Drake. We getting. I'm letting y'all get y'all last thing off and shit. We go on and cut it. But thank y'all for all coming on today, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
You know that.
I got one question for Mr. Norman, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's been asked yet or not. Your boy at 147, right?
Right.
How you feel about a possible, update later on matchup with the tennis shoes from Philadelphia?
Oh,
we talked about that.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Y'all did.
Shit.
I missed it, bro. I missed it.
Yeah. No, we talked about that. No, I feel wonderful about a matchup with that, and I honestly already have a game plan for that. But I feel no. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Even with what Terrence Crawford said, they had a plan for EJ fucking 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. It's the truth. When you see a person, you see what it. I know. I definitely already have a plan, and I know I have a base of what to go on or what to do to deal with that situation. You got to remember, we sparred him before. You know what I'm saying? And I watched him fight before, or whatever. So I already have a base of what to do, and it's gonna be, to be honest with you, when they gonna make him a huge underdog. When they make him underdog, then I'm gonna win some more money.
Oh, damn right.
Talk to him, B.
Right.
I'm being real. I'm gonna win some more money, bro.
Hey, my boy.
I'm not gonna say that. There ain't no disrespect with Boosa or Bozy. Again, I love their hold on there. I love everything about it. But when it's time, of course, we coming to win. We ain't coming to fucking just be in the motherfucking fight. We coming.
Right.
Y'all better know, and y'all better know who we riding with. We were riding on this one too. We let y'all know right now, bro. We riding with it. We ain't scared of no socks, no shoes, and none of that.
No shoes.
And that's from us. That ain't from B Norman. That's from us.
Yeah, that ain't from me, man. I ain't got no beef with Boots. Ain't nothing but respect for Boots and his daddy. Everything. I ain't got nothing but respect for him, whatever else, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to it, I hope that for every fight, Stanionis, I know I've been seeing people talking about here, dog walking, woo, this and that, whatever. Hold on one second. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Hey man, you know another fight that would have been interesting, Drake?
What's that?
Russell brother. I know he had 40.
Antoine?
Yeah, I think that'll be an interesting fight too, man, with them two.
You said Tyson.
Think about that.
You talking about Antoine and B or Antoine and Boots? Because everybody been wanting for that fight because of the amateur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Antoine and anybody will make a good
And
fight.
they ain't. I mean,
Antoine and Junior. I was talking about Antoine.
Yeah. That'll make a great fight. Yeah,
right now it seems like they ain't trying to involve them at 140 right now with nobody for real. So hey, why not?
Man, we'll take all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? That here's the crazy part. What I said about the Bill Haney thing. Now you got me on here telling you we will fight anybody. Hear me out.
Right.
Anybody. We'll fight anybody that this, and then look, you'll get the other motherfucker. They be like, oh, another Bill Haney. I'm a Bill Haney because I said we'll fight anybody. Ain't that some shit? Because Bill Haney would have been say that we'll fight anybody and we think we'll beat them. So I'm going to say, nah, man, we won't fight this person, whatever, and then they might beat us. Is that what the fuck you want to hear? These people are just fucking crazy, man. These fans are crazy, man. You can't say shit. You can't say shit right.
You made it, bro. I told you made it.
Yeah, you can't say shit right. That shit is wow.
Hey, that's why I said we said this and not you, because it'll get around that you was on here.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking no shit. Yeah. I ain't talking no shit about Booth Bozy, none of that, man. Nothing but respect, much love to him. I wish him continued success. Hey man, he designed a huge deal with Matchroom, man. Make your money, whatever else. You know, he do what he do on his side. We try to do what we do. What we gonna do what we do on our side, and then later on it could be a huge fight. Simple as that.
Right.
But that was Goon talking. Because I'm trying to get these fights that everybody want to see, bro.
Right. That's
what matchmakers giving us the fights that don't nobody want to see. We done made like 2 fights right there, 2 competitive fights.
Man, and we'll take them, man. Hey, they paying, we'll take them. Goddamn shit, you feel? They paying, motherfucker. We'll take them.
Trying to pay over here, baby.
Hey, listen. Hey, I don't know if y'all know the sparring wars y'all hear about, right?
Yeah.
Y'all do realize it takes 2, and y'all do realize we usually go to the wars, right?
Yeah.
We usually go to the people, okay? We normally, like it's only only a couple of times. But nah, nigga, we coming to y'all. We coming where you at. You feel? We don't mind doing that.
Send me the Addy, I'm coming to you.
Send me the Addy, I'm coming to you. Drink, you know me.
Wait for 63rd, baby.
I be thinking that shit. I don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? I make it clear ahead of time. Like, just because I'm telling you now, I'm an old nigga. Just because I'm telling you to send me the address, I mean I'm coming to fight, shoot. Nah, nigga. We coming to do what we talking about. That's what we coming to do. You know what I'm saying? If that's what we talking about, that's what we coming to do. You feel me? If we talk about something else, then we coming to do that too. Then you feel me?
Talk that talk, B.
I'm just saying, that's how I am, bro. I don't believe in that internet talking all of that shit, man. I done shit so many people up off of that shit, bro. They be doing this. I think I'm dead ass shit. I come through.
Yeah,
they only do it because of them Twitter.
I like to travel. I'll bring my boy up through that motherfucker. Show me, nigga. Show me what you talking about.
Hey, B Norman say, hey man, listen here, man. My schedule is this. When next time we in Brooklyn, you be available.
I don't be understanding all that. You know, the internet shit kind of new to us old niggas. So all of that being able to talk to people who across the world and across state lines and shit, that shit new. That shit new to us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm used to niggas being across the street. All right, nigga, I'm on the way.
Yep, that's what I said. I'm used to people being across town or something.
All right, nigga, across town. What? Nigga, run it. You feel me?
Hey, Drake, I know you got to go, man, but shoot, give us your last name, man. Not going to cut it off, bro.
Yeah. Who? Mr. Norman?
Yes, sir.
Drake. Oh, me? Oh, yeah, man. And man, peace and blessings, man. I work from home today. I'm sorry, y'all. And I got to run these reports. And but man, it's always a pleasure to be on here, man, with the interim champion coach.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Appreciate it, man.
Coming up, they got it from the mud. We talking about the bone gristle. We talking about Mr. B. Norman Sr. Congratulations to his son.
Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you.
on your trucking business, man, your success going down there and signing the contract or whatever, man, because y'all been through a lot, even in a boxing game, and y'all spreading that knowledge, man. Even for you to even come on here and making this time, we can't
Appreciate you.
normally, people come and call and then you come up, bro. Y'all got something really to hold y'all nose in the air for. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean?
And be
Right.
proud of that. Be proud
Yeah,
of that. Fuck
we
that.
just
Hey man,
appreciate
I'ma
you.
always be real. I'm 10 toes down on the ground, baby. I'm down. I get
Yes,
down in
sir.
the mud. I get down everywhere, baby. You
Yes,
feel what I'm
sir.
saying?
I
People don't
just
want you to
want,
be
I'm
proud.
always be 1,000, man. With the people
yes,
who
sir.
talk to me from the start, I'm especially fuck with y'all.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
Absolutely.
go.
People
And
don't
man,
want you to be happy with your accomplishments, man. So make sure you happy, bro. Y'all
Ain't
and
that
y'all
yeah,
shit
can't go
yeah.
crazy?
wrong road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can't
yeah,
go wrong
yeah.
Right,
road.
right.
And see, you can tell a person's integrity by when you get online and you see who's sticking up and you see who dogging you and sneak dissing. You see all that, B Norman do. So I just want to say, man, and y'all brothers too, man. Y'all brothers keep me going every day. When I get on here and I see Marky on there, I get on there, I see
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
Goon on there.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? I be like, okay, my brothers here, they got my back. You know what I
Hey, Peter
mean?
Puritan hit me about 2 this morning, say Drake on their ass, man. It was about 2 this morning, bro.
Okay, go ahead. You can go out there.
Drake is
Hey,
giving
stay
them
on that
hell,
front, man.
man.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out
Go
to
ahead.
everybody, man, and y'all too, and
Go
Goon, the
near that street.
platform, and you allowing us to get on, you know what I mean, and voice our opinion and reach out to
Oh, hell
brothers
yeah,
and
bro.
do what we do. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I don't
And
put no
Marky,
content bans on y'all. I let y'all talk about what y'all want to talk about over here, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah, Marky too. So, man, with that being said, man, hey, man, y'all be blessed, man, and I get at y'all next time we on here.
All right, you too, big dog. I'm gonna holler at you.
Peace.
Hey, man,
Okay, now,
appreciate
Bet it up.
everybody, bro.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, boy. Y'all be safe, man.
you
Appreciate you.
too, fam.
Okay, dog. Bet.
Yeah.